This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
This is a mini meditation guided by Bombas. Repeat after me. I'm comfy. I'm cozy. I have 0 blisters on my toes. And that's because I wear Bombas, the softest socks, underwear, and t-shirts that give back. One purchased equals one donated. Now go to bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN for 20% off your first purchase. That's bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN at checkout.
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
The steam begins to rise, it slowly effervesces. Leaves are crinkling under sweet caresses. I cherish this moment of natural bliss. Nothing's missing when I'm pissing outside, pissing outside. You don't know what you're missing until you start pissing outside. Pissing outside. Come on, America. Pissing outside. You don't know what you're missing until you start pissing outside. There you go. You know, a rock, a bush, a shrubbery, a tree. You can go anywhere you please. There's so many things that you can christen, so make it like your mission and just start pissing outside, pissing outside. You don't know what you're missing until you start pissing outside. You know my favorite place is in the virgin snow. You find a fresh canvas and let it flow. Sign your name and watch it glisten. Unless you're in Alaska, then your task is to go faster, 'cause it freezes and you have to walk backwards while you're pissing outside, pissing outside. You don't know what you're missing until you start pissing outside. Pissing outside, pissing outside. Nice. You don't know what you're missing until you start pissing outside. Because the grass is always greener when you water with your wiener outside.
To bed. Go to sleep. Get some rest.
Wow, we have to be here.
It's the Bob and Tom Show from the Lakeside Casino in Osceola, Iowa. They named it the Lakeside Casino because it's beside a lake, and here we go.
All right.
How did you people get in here this morning so early? Good morning. And they were singing along with Pissing Outside.
Oh, it was lovely.
It was beautiful.
Played that for a reason?
Cause, yes. Would you care to explain it, or would you like me to?
Well, yesterday we were getting organized.
It was like, it was like a weird, odd, strange family. It's like a family vacation. The cars in the parking lot, everybody's
being packed,
milling around.
Some of the people that came had to leave early because they didn't want to get
I can't possibly be on the air for 4 hours and then get in a car.
I need my beauty sleep.
So as a result, these guys rented some fancy electric car.
To take the morning off.
So they're in the parking lot, and I'd never seen one of these big Teslas, so I went out to the parking lot to check it out. It's very nice, well appointed.
Very nice.
Did you fit in it? Was it comfortable?
Did I fit?
Right off the bat.
Did I fit in an automobile? Barely.
But in any event, we have a limited amount of time to do our business and take care of things, and I realized...
No. Don't defend urinating in front of coworkers that you were pushed for time.
It was a bush. I did what a man has to do.
Out front?
Yeah, right out front.
Yes.
Right in front of all of us.
Thankfully, I think you were in the back.
And that's usually where he goes.
Oh, yeah, you go back there by her office every now and then, and you don't know that, do you?
There's woods back there.
Well, there's also a window.
This is right by the entrance of the building.
Oh, my God.
And he was essentially facing Pat and
the
Chip.
steps,
Yeah, I saw it.
right there in the bush pit. There's a picture.
Okay.
It's unbelievable.
Can't wait to see it.
Felt good, though, doesn't it? By a round of applause, men only, who's urinated outside?
No. Girls can pee outside.
Yeah, but I know what I'm doing here.
It's a little messy.
Men first. How many have urinated outside in the last month? By applause.
Well, I think this guy lives outside, so I don't know.
I shook his hand. Fortunately, the guy next to him had some hand sanitizer.
Oh.
Feel okay. Ladies that have urinated outside in the last month, by applause. No, don't raise your hand. This is radio. There we go. We have... Okay. 3.
She's a lady.
Whoa.
Stays inside. She's a little...
Okay, now that was number 1. Number 2, outside. Ladies, by applause. No?
1. Now, there was one up front here.
Okay,
I think
good.
she...
Too late.
You participated.
You yard dumper, you.
What's your first name, ma'am?
Faith.
What is it?
Faith.
Faith?
Yeah.
Does that rhyme with anything with a coprophagic?
Wraith?
No.
Oh, really?
Not like Faith the Crapper doesn't work.
Faith the Crapper works. It's all right. It's a little lazy. But
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Work a little George Michael.
Like your name wasn't Whitney.
Yeah, we would have a rhyme for that, yeah. Or Gerd.
So that's why we
Or
played
Guadalupe.
that great song. We do have interesting news in the world of coprophagic activity
okay.
coming up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
no.
a surprise.
We have a news story that's kind of interesting. We are in Osceola, Iowa this morning. We've got a great crowd. And we're doing a big live show tonight. On
Yes.
stage, Willie G, Patty G, Joshy, and Jeff Oskay. Chick and I'll be your hosts.
I will saw a woman in half tonight. And that's the woman right over there.
Yeah. Don't pick her, she'll crap all over the stage.
Yeah, we'll go second if you're...
Just a hint of blade and she cracked.
We'll look forward to the live show tonight. I want to introduce the band. We have a band with us this morning. It's so nice for you guys to show up. It's the Sons of Gladys Kravitz, ladies and gentlemen. Now, heading up the band is Wade Krieg. Wade, Gladys Kravitz, famous for what television program?
Bewitched.
Bewitched, right?
Yeah.
Was that one or were there 2 Gladys Kravitz?
I believe there were
There
two.
were, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or was that her sister that came?
Well, the first one actually died in the middle of taping. And
Right.
She, and
Killed
she
by
refused.
Yep.
She refused to tell anybody that she was sick, so she didn't get bumped off the show.
Yeah.
They usually do that when you're deceased.
And and we're the sons. And if you look closely at any of us, you can tell she got around a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of different daddies.
Not exactly right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to hearing some music from you guys.
Absolutely.
And once again, we are not too far from Des Moines.
Yeah, that was horrible. I, through no fault of my own, I have an amazing daughter. She works for an airline, and I pretty much fly everywhere. So I My plane left at 2 yesterday. I got here at 5, and I had
Nice.
to drive all the way from Des Moines. I was in the car like 35 minutes. It was horrible.
Oh, that sounds rough.
How long were you guys in the car? Coming up
8, 9 hours for. We missed 2 exits.
Now, wait a second. Wait a minute
You
now.
missed an exit?
2.
No, 3.
Oh, that's right. Tom and Pat were in a closed car for 8 hours yesterday. Yeah.
So he's navigating
Yeah,
with his phone,
yapping away.
and there's only 4 turns.
True.
No, at every one of them. I go, Pat, weren't we supposed to turn back there? No.
Wait a
no.
minute. I thought you were going to do all the driving.
I did the driving.
yeah.
He navigated.
I had the Waze app on my phone.
He has you conned into thinking it's your fault that he missed a turn while he
No,
was driving.
admit it.
Yeah, it was definitely my fault.
Yeah, it's definitely my fault, Mr. Tom. That's right.
He
It's my
signs
fault.
the check. It was definitely my fault.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Tom. You know how stupid I am.
I can be dumb sometimes, Tom. You know me. I need a whack.
Whack me upside the head.
There was only one death-defying U-turn,
Yeah.
but fortunately I've got the horsepower to pull it off.
Yes.
There was I made the U-turn, then there was a guy coming real fast, being at a freeway and all.
Well, you weren't looking to your left, and you came out on the
Yeah,
highway.
you were doing the illegal thing. He was going fast on the. You're supposed to do that.
I'm sure it was illegal.
Top speed yesterday in the car you got to. Top speed. Be
I
honest.
don't know.
90?
We got up to 55, I think.
Did you go 90?
We were 55 at a 70. Yeah. I'm a very careful driver.
Yeah, you are.
Now, what's coming up this morning in the news? Any interesting news headlines?
Yeah, a woman gave birth in a Taco Bell.
Oh, cool.
That's our second one in a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
What?
It's the thing to do.
No.
We had a lady born in a baby born in a Golden Corral.
Well, it's not a Taco Bell. You know the difference, right?
It's born in a restaurant. Any women gonna give birth today?
Come on, squeeze her out.
Don't. I'm looking at you, Jumper.
Yard dumper.
Sorry, lady, you're
Please.
famous now.
Please, her name is Faith the Crapper. Show some respect.
That's going to stick.
And by the way, this is no disrespect to where we're staying or anything at all, but I received a weirdest text from Jess. It was sent to me and Tom and Pat yesterday.
Yeah, because you guys always need a little extra attention.
I need.
Why is that?
My goal is to be Tom, so I got to get my being confused in. I got to work up to that.
Yeah.
Apparently, here at the hotel, you need to put your room key into a slot by the door
For the lights.
for your lights to work.
Yeah.
I have in my 66 years on the planet, I've never seen that in a hotel anywhere on the face of the earth.
And if she hadn't, if you hadn't,
Oh my!
sent
You
that-
would have been walking around in the dark for
I was
hours.
in the dark for the first 20 minutes. I'm not kidding.
I know.
And not only that, you have to leave the key in the slot.
Yeah.
It's not like it's 24 hours. It's good. It's
So are you locked out of your room?
no. They gave me 2 keys. I put the key in the slot.
How'd you?
The lights came on.
I got
took
one
the key out of the slot and went to sleep. Got up to go to the bathroom, turned the light on. No lights. So I had to go get the card again and put it in the slot, and I had no slot in the room to entertain me. You know what I mean, Tom?
Yeah, no slot, huh?
Now, Miss Crapper, are you staying here or? Oh, you are. Did you have that in your thing? Same for the toilet. Okay, sorry.
Now she goes. Is it out the window?
Although I've never stayed in a hotel with a vibrating bed where you put the quarter in.
Now,
Never.
mine was preloaded.
What do you mean?
I got in the bed and it was already grooving without me.
Here or
Here? Your bed doesn't vibrate here.
Yes, it does.
You have a machine on your bed to put a quarter in.
Name in the show, Sweet.
Oh.
Well,
They have me sleeping on the riprap behind the stage.
does it really?
Yeah.
That just reminded me of odd things in the hotels.
That or I've got a rectal palsy that's shaking the whole bed.
I'm hoping for a rectal palsy. I'll tell you that.
A little bit later.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
I need new rotors.
When you buy 2 Duralast rotors during our spring sale, you get Duralast brake pads free.
Free?
with the rotors.
Well, that's great. What if I need extra stopping power?
You can upgrade to Duralast Gold pads for just $10.
So Duralast pads are free?
Yep.
And an upgrade is just $10?
That's right. Part of the spring sale at AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in Osceola, Iowa.
All right.
That's the Sons of Gladys Kravitz.
Who?
That's exactly
They're playing
right.
the Who song, you see.
Hello, Iowa. And all the ships at sea.
Let's go to press.
Now, where are we, Chick McGee?
Osceola, Iowa, just, half hour, 40 minutes from Des Moines, Iowa. We're at the Lakeside Hotel and Casino, and it says resort. It's a resort.
Yeah.
That's what the sign says.
And we've got a great crew here right next to me. You know where she's sitting right now?
At the Silac News Desk.
It's the Silac News Desk movable version.
Yeah.
It's Jess Hooker, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, guys.
Now that is we should establish the fact that there are some people in radio that have fake names.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But your real name is?
My real name is Jess Hooker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that was because you were
I was married.
married. That's the word.
Dad, marriage is what two people do when they love each other.
hard word to say.
They don't just have to have children.
Well, sometimes women trap guys. I think that's, people know that, to get pregnant.
But your name really is Hooker.
It really is, yeah.
And before that, your name was?
Prosser.
And what'd they call you in high school?
In high school, my friend Petros gave me the nickname Jessie Prostitute.
So you've gone from being a prostitute to a hooker.
Yeah, there was a theme, and I wanted to stay with it, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
They called that guy Mr. Comedy, by the way.
Maybe you could meet a guy, I don't know, like Strumpet.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know.
That'll be my next husband.
Hi, I'm Kevin Bangs for Cash.
What about Steve Hoare? What about that? Right out.
Well, we continue the introductions. There's Willie G right there.
Hey, good morning. Hey, gang. Nice and early. Wow.
Now, you beat me here, so last night I got here and I wanted to
Everybody beat you here.
Well, that's fine. There's a beautiful outdoor theater here where we're going to be doing the show tonight. So I walked out there by the lake because Josh was fishing. Got your fishing license.
Yeah.
What'd that cost you?
That was about $30 plus, because I give as well, so it was like $20 and then an extra 10 for the conservation of Iowa Lakes and the Department of all that stuff.
A little something for the effort.
Absolutely, yeah.
And as a result, you caught how many fish?
0 yesterday, yeah, yeah.
Any nibbles? Any bites?
Yes, they liked. I was throwing a lunkerhead frog. They liked that. They did. They loved that.
Boy, the lunkerhead frog sounds like a sex move, doesn't it? Yeah, she won't move for a week.
It's all. You should see the action on this thing. It's just fantastic.
I can't imagine.
Realistic legs.
I can't imagine and don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, then just listen. So
Okay.
I would.
So I'm standing there, and
I'm 5 or 6 strikes. But
so
nothing.
I'm standing. I'm outside looking at you fishing, and then I call Willie, and I'm talking to Willie, and I go, "Hey, I'm out here on the stage, and I'm assuming he can see me," and then I hang up the phone, and then I look up. Oh, that must be Willie up there. I'm frantically waving. They're waving back, and that wasn't you.
Not me at all. No.
I'm surprised, like all of your stories, this doesn't happen more often. You don't know where you are or what time it is at any given point.
Was I waving to anyone in the audience today? Is that me? Wait, nope. Okay. Maybe they slept in. We continue with the introductions. Pat Godwin with the guitar down there.
Thank you. Please sit down.
My navigator. Josh Arnold right over there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for being here. Tom, the couple you were waving to, was she pressed against the glass and you could see his head sort of just off her shoulder?
Yeah.
They're doing yoga.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Sounds like a lovely couple.
Yeah, when he waved and she just dropped right down. So
They were probably worried about you because you're wandering out there like Joe Biden. You got to just lock it in.
Now, we have some news coming up.
I'm not getting introduced. Is that right?
But first, we
not going to introduce me. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay.
No, Chick McGee, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. You know, when this started, I never felt that Please.
Now, we probably should get a song out of you, Pat.
Oh, yeah?
Do you have anything to introduce everybody around the world to Iowa?
Well, you and I drove to Iowa yesterday together.
That's right.
And I'd like to do a little Marvin Gaye as a tribute to that. And the beautiful drive that we had together and shared.
It was nice.
If you need me to drive you, if you need a friend, look at the map till the very end. You can talk on our long ride walk at the countryside. Oh, ain't no mountains. Ain't no mountains.
He is right.
Amazing.
Rather flat, you see.
Simply amazing.
Corn, soybeans.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful country here, kind of rolling hills.
It's lovely.
Got a nice.
I love the drive.
Got a nice lake here, and there is a casino. We're at the Lakeside Hotel Casino. Have you gone in yet?
Yes, I'm down $37,000.
Oh, boy.
Oh, so you weren't there long.
No, I was 45 minutes. Yeah.
What's your game?
Dice and every now and then some blackjack. But I think too much in blackjack, so I don't like that very much. But craps, you're just throwing money everywhere and yelling and screaming. I like that very much.
Now, speaking of the name Jack, we have a little green room back there.
Like Mahoggoth?
Well, kind of. Josh, what did you find in the green room? They've got, water, coffee, sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, there was like a lotion bottle.
A hand sanitizer?
Yes, and the brand was...
Everyman Jack.
Everyman Jack. And it just struck me that this lotion bottle, the pump kind or whatever, hand me, Everyman Jack.
Well, is it made by, isn't there a Jack Black men's toiletries or something?
There is. I think this is a different crew, though.
A different crew, okay.
They also make mosquito repellent, Everyman Jack Off.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Yeah.
How do you apply that?
With a brisk up and down motion.
Skeeter and Peter rhyme, if you'd like to take a look at that.
There's a skeeter on my Peter, whack it off.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't like that.
There's a skeeter on my Peter.
The man started
it off. You don't
Hey, you guys.
Enough of that.
We're not
and by the way, I need to step in here before, when they first let the people in, it was only me because I'm a hard worker. I'm here the longest. And when Tom walked in, he has his little. I have a nice bag that I have my computer in and things. Oh. Tom, show everyone what Tom you travel with. Would you please? Yes, it's a
plastic bin.
It's a Rubbermaid plastic bin.
A lidless tote.
It's amazing.
Got some stuff in here.
What's wrong with you?
You look like you've been kicked out of your dorm room.
I packed in a hurry.
Why did you bring a media pass? There's a media pass for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
Why did you bring that to Iowa?
I gotta have that.
Yeah.
You never know.
Sure is. I could auction this off. Yeah, no, this is the last time I used this was at a remote broadcast, and I really hadn't have time to unpack.
Well, that's not you have. So you have your remote broadcast little tote there.
Yeah, there we go. Isn't that nice?
Okay.
All right. Now we'll have more songs coming up from Patty G. We'll hear some music from our special guests. Once again, we have the Sons of Gladys Kravitz. Certainly enjoyed that.
Yes.
Well, look at these guys.
Little Run Like Hell.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. This is great. Once again, we are in Osceola, Iowa. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. The Sons of Gladys Kravitz, the live band. We got a live show for you. We're doing a big stand-up thing tonight under the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first hour and a half will be under the sun.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
What's the time of sunset here? About 11:15, something like that? Okay, thank you, everybody.
He's right.
Now, any Hawkeye fans here?
Oh, yeah.
How did your gal do last night with the Fever?
7 points. The Fever got a win. Caitlin had 7. And actually, yeah, she did a lot of distributing, as they say in the NBA. A lot of assists. And
the W.
The W, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Yeah.
You called it the NBA.
I thought I said WNBA.
No.
Did I say NBA?
Yes, you did, yeah.
Well, it's only a matter of time when the co-ed league starts, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Happen.
That'd be cool.
You tell me Caitlin couldn't score 15 in the NBA? Absolutely. No problem.
Would they ever do that, do you think? Are there any pro leagues that are co-ed?
They're doing the USA, the 3v3 team, I believe, this year is co-ed, I think. Anybody know anything about that?
Oh, no kidding?
Okay.
Yeah, Cameron
Cool.
Brake's on it, the new rookie.
That'd be kind of fun. We'll see. Now, are we going to
See,
check?
Cameron's too tall. That's too tall for a
Not
girl.
for you.
No, tall girls scare me. Anything over like 5'6", 5'7".
Really?
Tall. Yeah, too tall.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now it's time to review what we learned on yesterday's show, I believe.
Son of a gun, you're right.
I'm not sure where we stand on this, but
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Pat Godwin was in the main studio yesterday instead of in the performance room where he likes it. Where we like it. And it was a different feel.
Different vibe, yeah.
Pat and I did a duet that was fabulous.
Sang a little Elton John
Yes, we
together.
did.
Was that right?
We killed it, yeah.
It's a gorgeous ballad.
Love song?
Yeah.
You want to play a little bit of it?
Sure.
This is now. Do you guys
Love.
It's beautiful, beautiful.
you
Wait,
never
not
heard-
your song, love song?
No.
How do you do your song?
I don't know your
What,
song.
is your
like
song
I know
your
love
song?
If your song is your song, this is your song.
Thank you.
Hack.
No, wonderful.
That's one of the great DJs of all time.
Ready?
The words I have to say. Well, simple but they're true.
Can you work a couple dick jokes into this? Come on, make this funny.
Until you give your love, there's nothing more that we can do.
Oh, yeah, me.
You're singing with a British accent?
That's how he sang.
That's why I learned it.
Love is the opening door.
I hate it.
Love is what we came here for.
Got some jokes in there.
How do you like my
Penis now.
How about that?
How you like it?
Good stuff, guys.
Now bring it down, bring it down.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
One more time.
Have your eyes really seen?
It's beautiful. I got a little boner.
No.
sitting between you guys, I feel like I should be wearing a condom.
Now, you give that to a competent producer. We got another.
Oh my God, number one hit.
Number one.
That's lovely. So that happened on yesterday's show. Anything else happen?
Tom bragged about knowing a professional sailor.
Whoa, slow down over there.
You know, he said, it went a little like, you know, I know a professional.
No, we were talking about the whole GPS thing that we're so used to now. The first time I saw one of those was many years ago, and it was a big device that sailors would use. This guy sails the Caribbean, takes small groups of people out, and he had one of the early ones. He's no longer with us, eaten by a shark.
Oh, yeah, that's tough, yeah.
That GPS tells you almost everything.
Right.
Until we hear the sharks.
Not quite enough.
There the sharks are.
I did fly a private jet to Iowa. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's very nice.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, nice.
I let 125 people join me. And, we're doing a comedy show tonight, and I am going to saw a woman in half.
Mm-hmm.
That woman right there, Jess Hooker.
Now, have you decided horizontal or vertical?
Apparently, in Iowa, there are a couple things you have to be aware of if you're going to saw a woman in half on stage during a public performance. You can't do it on stage. You have to do it off stage.
Okay, all right.
And you can't saw vertically. It has to be horizontal.
Okay, good.
Or you're breaking all kinds of state laws.
I see.
But doing it horizontally is a hack move.
Well, I'm still sawing a person in half.
Has anyone ever done it vertically? This is a challenge for Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
Penn and Teller probably have paid someone to actually kill them on stage. I'm guessing.
It's a great show. I would highly recommend it.
I'm just curious if you're going to start from the top or the bottom.
Well, if he goes horizontal, that's not there's no...
No, but vertically...
If you do it vertically, her head has to be down.
Oh.
So you do it James Bond style. Remember
You want it where he's
Goldfinger
spread eagle and the blades are being cut
There-
up.
Yeah, that's a good place to start. There's already a natural pilot hole.
Thank you.
Pre-drilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
If
a notch there.
anyone that's ever put up shelves, you got to have that little. I see. What else did we learn in you?
The Iowa show today started at 5 a.m. Iowa time. Tom was concerned because it was an hour earlier. It's not actually an hour earlier. It's what the clock says. It's the same time in our brains, but the clock.
I can't do this.
What?
The cock is a different number.
Right.
It's what's
Now, do you use a
Hey,
radio?
anybody want to come up here and sit down? I'll come out there. It's fine with me.
So I'm sorry.
Shut up, pal.
So what is it? Cock time, right?
Yeah. Do you have a grandfather cock?
I think he does.
Oh yeah, I do have a grandfather cock. So do you. Like I'm the only grandfather up here. Anyway. Tom will answer his phone with an offensive hello if it's a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this conversation?
Yeah, if somebody calls you, you know who it is right away. So you'll typically, if it's one of your buddies, you always say something that might be offensive to some.
However,
so for my friend PJ, I noticed that there was a phone call from PJ, so I said, I picked up the whatever you do, you hit the switch or whatever the thing is.
Yeah, walk us through answering an iPhone.
And I said, homosexual hotline, our lobby is your closet. But it wasn't PJ, it was his wife, because PJ was in the hospital. So it sort of set the tone. Oh, he's fallen in a serious injury. Oh, sorry about the gay slur. It wasn't really meant to be offensive. So you got to be careful, I guess. So the point of the exercise is it's not always the person that says it is.
You know, he said just now. He said gay slur. It's not meant to be offensive.
Yeah.
No, it's a rainbow thing. Our lobby is your closet. You're welcoming people to help them out with their issues, if it's an issue.
If it's all right.
Okay.
You know, this might be the best thing ever with the threat of being canceled over your head. You've never been more offensive.
No, I have no problem with it. I'm just saying.
No problem with it.
Does anyone else answer the phone when they know it's a friend and they answer it in some kind of awful way? Yes. Yeah. By applause, please. Sure. Now you're pointing to your husband, ma'am. So when you call him, he says, "Hello, is this Miss Crapper?" To keep with the theme, you will from now on. What does he say when he answers the phone? Can you say it out loud?
No. Oh, okay. Yeah.
She can't say it out loud.
Nice.
Do you have pet names for each other? Sometimes. Oh, you like the nasty talk in bed? Is that what you like? Like a little league
chatter?
game?
A little chatter?
Yeah, a little chatter.
Come on, bada.
Is his nickname Deeper?
All right. Hey,
he looks like I think he'd probably kill you. That guy. Looks like,
what are you doing?
You know what they say? Better hung in Iowa. It's a state motto.
Let's take a break, shall we?
I'm ready to pack everything up.
The band looks shocked, to be honest with you.
I'm going to hide in my room with my key card and my light switch.
Well, we'll be right back.
Possibly.
Gotta check cock time.
Okay.
Cocktail time. I'm sorry.
Cocktail
Okay,
time.
this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Good night, itchy eyes. Good night, sudden sneeze. Good night to your symptoms of allergies. Zysol is the allergy medicine you take before bed. It provides powerful relief while you rest your head. Not just all night, but all the next day. Zysol keeps working, keeping allergies at bay. And without those annoying symptoms disturbing your rest, you can wake up the next morning feeling your absolute best. Remember, be wise all. Take Zysol. At night.
Welcome Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in Osceola, Iowa, at the Lakeside Hotel Resort Casino and Salad Bar. With emphasis on casino. Jess Hooker's at the Silac News Desk. There's Willie Griswold. Hey. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold is sitting next to me. Hey. Close enough I can touch his knee.
Do it.
I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold.
Little Carlos Santana sound there. That's coming to us from the Sons of Gladys Kravitz band.
I thought this was Duran Duran again. Girls on film. I did.
No,
Girls
not at all.
on film.
Thank you very much, gents. We're going to hear from the guys coming up in a few minutes. Who came from far away? Anybody from? Okay.
Stand up and yell where you came from.
One at a time.
California.
Come on, man. Really?
Shut up.
Nice.
Oh, what? Okay, nice. Oh, that's a classic.
Driver's license. Let me see. Driver's license. Do you live there? Or you just hanging out over there?
San Francisco? I hope you wiped your shoes on the way in.
Okay. No, San Francisco, that's where they don't prosecute for shoplifting in San Francisco. In fact, I understand they're so tolerant of it, if you shoplift something, they'll gift wrap it on your way out of the store. Very tolerant people.
That's very generous.
Yeah, really. That's very nice. That may be our winner, California, all the way from California. Anybody else from far away?
Someone who's not a liar. Anyone?
Where are you from? Ohio.
Well, that's just right over there.
Yeah, it's
It's fairly far away.
Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa. It's the Big Ten.
Colorado.
Okay. Go Buffs.
Rocky Mountain High, indeed.
Okay.
Anybody from not America? I've seen some of you.
Born here, that kind
Hang
of.
on, no, I'll sort this out. Who did Babe Ruth play for? Quickly.
Yeah, sure. Yes, at 7:00 in Berlin. Anyone get that reference?
Peter
Okay,
Graves.
That's fine. Thank you very much. Now,
back to things we learned from yesterday's show.
Still?
You know, that's what I like.
Still?
Is a feature that you came up with.
That's right.
Your idea to move it, and then you heckle me while I'm doing it. You see the problem?
Okay. What happened? What else did we learn?
Josh left for Iowa a day early, and I was not pleased. That's true.
I was told to do it.
Pat got out of his car, and it was still in drive when he got out.
Hey.
You almost ran over yourself.
Yeah, I was checking to see if I had my luggage in the back yesterday morning, and I got out of the car, but the car was still in drive, and it whacked me on the butt in my elbow, and I jumped back in.
You said the car was still in drive like it's the car's fault.
No, it was my fault. But the car was still in drive, and I jumped back in James Bond style and stopped the car.
Yeah.
And by the way, I want to thank the person that wrote me the letter. I don't have it handy about this happened to a friend of theirs and it killed him.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Thanks for letting us know.
Dangerous, yes.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Remember that guy ran over his own head on 6 feet under the opening of that TV show? He was in an SUV trying to bend over and get the newspaper. He fell out, crunch.
Yikes.
Can happen just that quickly, Tom. Be grateful. Be in the moment.
Brutal.
Ice and water will keep drinks colder.
That is true.
Not just ice.
You guys did that on the show? You guys talked about how ice and water keeps things colder?
He was on his, and I tried to tell him that my freezer at home, my refrigerator doesn't have water laying in the bottom of it, but apparently if you're packing a cooler, it gets drinks colder, faster, quicker.
If you have drinks in a cooler and ice, add water so they're kind of swimming in the ice water. That'll keep them colder. Scientific fact.
That is a fact. That's not just your...
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let me
it
ask you
seems
this.
to make sense. It surrounds the can better.
By applause, how many people, when they check into a hotel here, how many of you will bring a cooler when you check in? By applause. That's Midwest, baby, right there. Damn right.
You bring the lobby beers, honey?
That's right.
Yes.
$1.29
How am I
for a
supposed
Coke.
to check in without a beer?
Only one problem.
Huh?
What's that?
I forgot to stock the cooler.
Yeah, we didn't do anything. We had nothing.
Well, how was your ice water?
We didn't have any drinks.
We didn't have any drinks.
You had a cooler with ice and water and nothing in it?
I forgot to ask Amy for drinks.
Just ask the ice.
Oh, yeah, and all the convenience stores from here to there. It
was too long stopping everywhere.
So you just had a lovely, annoying rattle during your drive?
There was more of a squeak.
How about that weird scientific principle that hot water becomes ice faster than cold water?
That's not true.
That's false.
It is true.
It is absolute
It
physics.
just doesn't
It
make
is
any
true.
sense.
I don't think it's
Absolutely
true.
true.
Well, okay.
The molecules move faster because they're hotter.
The
that
things
makes
you
no sense.
choose, the science you choose to listen to.
Well, I listen to certain science, like physicians, doctors, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, no, they don't. They have no money coming to them.
Yeah, how the vaccines come?
I'm sure the quarterback for the Jets is giving kids polio somewhere right now.
What else happened?
Nothing funnier than nothing funnier than a kid in a wheelchair because mommy and daddy. are morons.
I tried.
All of a sudden, I love this new feature, things we learned yesterday on the show, Chick. What did we learn yesterday?
As we were heckling Josh for leaving the show early yesterday, he appeared in the studio out of nowhere and started yelling at us.
Well, I felt you all deserved it.
I drew the simile between you and taking all the water in our green room back home like you do to fill your 48-ounce jug, was it?
It's 112. You got to stay hydrated.
Did you bring that on the road?
Sometimes. I did not bring it this time.
There's nothing like there's a quiet. We're sitting there getting ready to go on the air, and where's Josh?
A keg of water.
I don't understand the principle of that. Why don't you just get a small vessel and refill it rather than carry around that giant aquarium of water all day?
Because that sounds awful to have to do that. This is my day, and it has hours on it, so I can see how I'm progressing.
Regulate it,
throughout the day. I'm doing the right thing.
This is like the granimals of fluids.
I don't know what that is.
Where your
Pajamas back in the 60s.
kids' clothing is all marked so it matches.
Oh,
you don't have to think at all during the day.
Yeah, it's very motivating.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I feel way better. I'm healthier for it.
Yeah, he hasn't drinking water in 2 decades. He drinks iced coffee and LaCroix, and that's it.
Okay.
And about 38 packs of Equal every morning.
LaCroix. I'd rather drink rainwater out of a tire swing. Garbage.
And yes, Tom, legendarily, we have photos, peed outside in front of all of us. Fortunately, no female employees with us.
We're running out of time.
And Matt, you faced, didn't he start?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, Pat and I were.
Oh, you saw the whole thing?
Yeah, no, Pat and I were up.
He was facing us.
Was it the first time you'd seen it?
It was, yeah.
We were up.
How was it?
Well, second time, but I was drunk.
Oh, okay.
It was the second time I've seen it. And,
Second time?
it's okay.
Yeah?
Not bad.
I wouldn't write home about it.
Does it have a purplish hue?
It was glistening.
Really?
A sheen.
A halo.
It looked used.
The bottom 4 or the top 4?
Oh.
That's my pop, guys.
We had a news story yesterday from Harvard that there are aliens among us. They're called crypto-terrestrials. They are hiding.
There's no doubt about it.
Possibly some here in Iowa.
I promise there are 4 in this room right now.
Nice.
What do you think of that? Yes, and Tesla travel yesterday, the Tesla X. Jason, Josh, Jeff, and Jess were in the J-Mobile.
We were.
Yesterday.
How'd that go?
It was okay.
Any
No,
it's an
all the
electric
gentlemen
vehicle.
were very, very polite. Everybody was polite. The conversation got a little, broy.
Spicy?
A little broy.
Oh.
Yeah.
What were the topics?
I don't remember that.
Speed.
We were talking about deeper, faster, harder. Do you remember that?
Well, wasn't somebody referencing a comedian's bit?
I think they were. They said something about she said deeper.
Yeah.
He said I can do something faster and harder, but I can't.
Yeah, I think that's
deeper.
Kostaki, yeah.
Yes.
And I meant the complaint I always get is I get asked, shallower, please. You're bruising the roof of my mouth. They call me Vlad.
I learned about a spank bank. I didn't know what a spank bank was until yesterday.
Where you save up all the images.
Memory,
Yeah, it's.
Did I promise I didn't.
You didn't. No.
I didn't hear that conversation.
Who was that, Oskay?
I would have clocked out too.
No, wait, hang
Sounds
on
like
a
an
second.
Oskay thing.
Is the Spank Bank a digital?
Well, no, it's here. It's mental. It's in your own head.
Yeah, spank back.
It's your imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I did. Jeff was upset because a girl that is in his spank bank made a change.
Yes. Yes.
So, Jeff, is she permanently out of the spank bank, or can she make her way back in?
She's
gone!
She's out of here.
She's out.
Permanent.
When she made a change, was it like the big change?
No. Like just an appearance.
You know, the old addictomy?
You know, the old addictomy.
It's like an appendectomy, but flesh is added, no? Why is she out of your spank bank? What happened?
You know what? If he tells you, you'll know exactly.
Yeah, you'll know
who it is.
You'll know exactly who it is, and everybody will know. We can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How can you remove something from your spank bank? Now, the fact that we're talking about it, aren't you going to start thinking about it the next time you're going at it?
Jeff, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Everybody point at Jeff and go, "You masturbate! You masturbate! You sinner!"
I'm not sure how many times yet today I'm going to have to say this, but let's take a break.
I was thinking about something.
Okay.
In the hotel room, they've got a lot of people. You're staying in the hotel, right? So you go in the room, and there's that little tray in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And it's got like the squeezy box of shampoo.
Squeezy box?
Or the squeezy bottle, whatever. What do you call it?
Just a travel
Tube.
size
And then you got the cream rinse or whatever that is.
conditioner.
And my soap smelled like mothballs. Anybody else? It really did.
I like it. I like the smell.
Mothballs?
No, I like the smell of the soap.
Yeah. But the question is, you suppose that the ladies and gents who are kind enough to service the rooms check the cream rinse to see, you know.
Stop it. Stop it now.
Well, the conditioner in the hotel room, mine is orange. So,
oh, okay.
That explains the orange stains on Josh's shorts.
Chick, I don't know what you're laughing at. Chick and I like to make love.
These long-time coming colors, we all know it.
I mean, do you suppose they walk in the room and look at it and go, man, this guy cranked one off last night?
Oh,
Cranked one off?
Oh, okay.
Into the conditioner.
Odd place to put it.
Now,
that's legend,
okay.
though, right?
Who's having a great 2024 so far? Come on. What's coming up? We'll get some news out of Ms. Hooker. Pat, you got a song for this great crowd?
Oh, yeah.
We're looking forward to it. We hope to see a
Something
lot
good,
of it
Pat, okay?
Something good this time, right?
Thank you.
And we'll hear from the Sons of Gladys Kravitz Band. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Fidelity. What's it cost to invest with the Fidelity app?
Start with as little as $1 with no account fees or trade commissions on U.S. stocks and ETFs.
That's music to my ears.
I can only talk.
Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Zero account fees apply to retail brokerage accounts only. Sell order assessment fee not included. A limited number of ETFs are subject to a transaction-based service fee of $100. See full list at fidelity.com/commissions. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
Hey, it's Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast here to tell you about Michelob Ultra Courtside. It's getting fans closer to the NBA with a chance to win prizes like courtside seats, a trip to All-Star Weekend, and much more. Check it out at MichelobUltra.com/courtside. Michelob Ultra Superior Access, Courtside 24-25 sweepstakes, no purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 21 and up. Begins on October 1st, 2024, ends July 1st, 2025. Multiple entry periods. Visit MichelobUltra.com/courtside for free entry deadlines, and official rules. Message and data rates may apply. Void where prohibited.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in Osceola, Iowa, home of KGGO.
All right.
And KGGO broadcasting from the casino later today with B-Sox, Adam Bowersox. And you met Chad Taylor, the operations manager in the lobby.
Ooh, what's he operating on?
The radio station, I think.
Good man.
Hell of a guy.
Thank you very much. We got a little bit of a treat coming up. Those are the sounds, of course, of the Sons of Gladys Kravitz Band. Weren't they great?
And they are good. Real so good.
Thank you so much.
Now, we have, I understand we have something special coming up just a couple of minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe we may have a...
It's me and Pat again singing Elton John song.
No,
I love that.
I believe we have a special guest. I'm not sure where he is. We'll try to dig him up. In the meantime, I'll do some introductions at the Silac News Desk. Jess Hooker, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Here with us. Willie G, right there, opening up our show tonight. On stage here at the Lakeside Casino, the Lakeside Hotel Casino in Osceola, Iowa. Also, we have Pat Godwin, the man, the guitar. Got a song coming out of Pat in just a second.
All right.
Josh Arnold and Chick McGee right over there, ladies and gentlemen. Is our special guest ready?
That was more or less dismissive, am I right?
It's all right.
Yeah,
It's like the end of the Gilligan's Island theme. The professor and Marianne
and the rest.
and the rest. There he is,
It's
ladies and
about
gentlemen.
damn time.
Oh, my gosh.
Here he comes.
Well, look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it's Mr. Ed Septic has joined us on the day.
Edward, it's so good to see you.
I had to drop by. I heard all this corn talk. And, man, there's no one who knows more about dealing with corn than Ed Septic. I deal with it on a daily basis. I got a few questions for you Iowans out there. I was thinking about corn all day. Are your toddlers in charge of growing all the baby corn? That they put in the Chinese food?
Oh!
No? Okay, what about this? Oh, don't worry, I got a whole cornucopia of bad corn. Yeah, I was going to put my hair in corn rows, but I thought I would look like a corn ball. Oh, man, I love corn. Thank God for corn. Before corn, these hot dogs were just running around with their wieners out, but now you got corn dogs keeping them all covered up. I love that. Oh. And what's the deal with corn flakes? Huh?
I love them.
Oh, Willie, what's the deal with corn flakes? If somebody handed you a glass of milk with a corn on the cob in it, you'd pass it up. Bowl of corn flakes all day long. No? Okay. What about corn maze? Isn't that redundant? You got a maze inside a maze. Huh? Oh, no, okay. What about this? Who came up with corn nuts? Were they like, man, I want a really horrible treat that'll break all my teeth. Oh, love corn nuts. Tell me this, Iowans. Now, when you're harvesting the caramel corn, does that get your combines all gummed up? Or no? All right, I've been at septic. This was a corny idea.
Remember, Ed Septic, he'll bang your pipes, but he won't bang your wife.
Mm-hmm. Not unless you ask him to.
That's his motto. Okay, Thank you very much. Should we get a news story out of you? You got something of interest over there?
Sure. A Virginia woman who did not know she was pregnant gave birth in a bathroom at a KFC Taco Bell hybrid restaurant in Richmond.
Fatty.
According to WTVR.
The Pirate Television Network.
Good.
No?
Pirate TV.
The in-home nurse, Brioni Jackson, was grabbing lunch for a patient when she began experiencing stomach cramps and bleeding. Yeah, right there in the restaurant. She called her husband, Jamars, who was still on the phone with her when she gave birth. The couple was completely bewildered as neither of them knew that she was pregnant, a condition known as cryptic pregnancy.
Or being real fat.
Isn't there a television show?
I didn't know I was pregnant.
I didn't know I was pregnant.
Yeah, on TLC.
And these stories, they all started. I tried to get up from the toilet, and the umbilical cord was still attached.
I had flushed it, unfortunately. Well, get Ed Septic out there to retrieve that little critter.
That little critter.
It is tethered.
So it was in a Taco Bell.
Taco Bell and KFC, a hybrid restaurant.
Are they going to appropriately name the child?
Ayana is her name.
Not Chalupa?
No, paramedics took the mother and the child to the hospital, and both are doing well.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Little baby Crunchwrap Supreme.
Little Toquito.
We had a kid a couple weeks ago born in a what was it, a Golden Corral?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Right there by the chocolate fountain.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Have you guys ever seen a birth that wasn't in a hospital?
I've never even seen a birth in a hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No?
No.
No random births? All the ones you've had?
As often as you... That's not an out of the...
No.
That's a decent question.
They were all born in a hospital.
The way you stick your nose into people's business as you're motoring around town, I would not be surprised if you, I can help deliver a baby.
Would you help? Would you help? If you saw this woman?
I'd call a qualified physician or a midwife or something immediately. I know a little bit. I know where which orifice to attend.
Could you imagine him talking a woman through birth?
No, ma'am. It comes out the front one.
I know it feels like it's coming out the back, but it comes out the front.
You're the only one who's given birth around here.
Yeah?
I mean, on the stage. I'm sure many of you.
There's probably other women who have given birth out there, right, ladies?
Okay.
All right.
Any ladies give birth in a like a Taco Bell or
Non-traditional
KFC
location?
Taxi cab,
Uber, little baby Bel Grande.
a little casino? No? Okay.
No, both of mine happened in the hospitals.
Now, Josh, you've given birth in a different way at a Taco Bell.
Absolutely. Yeah. You
Go ahead.
Blow out the O-ring, did you?
You spend $37 on lunch like I do. You're gonna have a hefty poop.
It's really getting tiring, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I see. Now, Pat, how about a song? What do you got going on?
Let's do a song with a band. Do we have time?
Sure.
Let's try it.
Awesome.
You guys did the Margaritaville before as like the music to bring us in and out. How about we do the whole thing with 2 verses? The late, great Jimmy Buffett. Let's hear it for the late, great. And he went down to Florida and he bought up 5 retirement homes and he turned them into Margaritaville retirement homes. This song just writes itself. Hit it, fellas. Here we go. Very nice. Getting a sponge bath from one of the cute staff. All of us covered in lanacane. Plugged in my CPAP. I'm taking a long nap. Check my leg, there's a new spider vein. Spending my golden years in Margaritaville retirement home. Searching for my lost Epsom salt. Let me hear you. Salt, salt, salt. My family claim that it's my memory to blame, but I don't know. What was I talking about? Fell off my scooter, chasing old cooter. Broke my hip and it hurts to the bone. But there's pills in the grinder, and my nurse saw a reminder for that numbing concoction that helps me hang on. Hydrocodone, spending my golden years in Margaritaville retirement home, searching for my lost Epsom salt. Let me hear you. Salt, Epsom salt, salt, salt. My children claim that it's my memory to blame, but I don't know. Think I just pissed my pants. Piss! 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 Ba, 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 ba. I gotta go.
All right.
Frank Godwin!
The sons of Gladys Kravitz.
They're fantastic.
Nice job.
Thank you. Very good.
Very much. We return to the Silac News Desk, where we have Jess Hooker sitting in for Christy Lee, who's got a busy day today.
Yeah.
She's kissing chimpanzees, apparently, at the zoo.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. What have you got over there?
China's Yungang Buddhist grottos installed timers on its toilets to cope with an increase in tourists.
Oh.
According to CNN, digital screens added to the doors read empty if unoccupied, and show a number of minutes and seconds once the door has been locked.
So, if you go overtime, does it project an image of you?
No, it's like a basketball. Maybe it has a horn.
Oh, that's a good deterrent.
But does the door like fly open and you're...
You are done.
Or do they?
You are complete.
It's in China. They put you up on TikTok. Hi, everybody. You see, they own TikTok. They've got all your personal information.
How much time is it?
A staff member told the Morning Herald that they are not setting limits on the bathroom use, and would not kick someone out mid-go.
I see.
Yeah, so that's nice. Reactions to the timers have been mixed, with one person saying that they felt they were being monitored.
You know, that's...
In China? No.
Now, Josh, what's your ETA for a sit-down?
Pretty quick these days. Yeah. I'd say 6-7 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know the time, but probably like 1.5 episodes of Young Sheldon for me.
Jeez.
And I'm ready to make my day.
That's too long.
No, I hang out in there. It's fun.
Like the initial, of course, is like 1 minute, but then I just kind of linger just to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You know, that's Charmin's advertising slogan, enjoy the go.
What?
Really?
Because you said mid-go.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that no longer takes their phone into the bathroom?
No, I don't. I don't want
Yeah,
to.
no.
Yeah, I stopped taking your phone to the bathroom probably in October.
I leave your phone alone.
And I do appreciate it.
I can't stop licking your phone when I see it, but one thing at a time.
Because there's icing on it.
No, how do you feel about
Icing and hot sauce.
How do you feel about calling it the go? Enjoy the go.
No.
No?
No.
What do you call it? Sit down?
Tom says sit down.
Tom
Sit
says
down?
sit down.
Yeah.
I got to do Wordle. And if it's a tough one, I may be in there a while.
Do you still call it Wordle when you're...
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a new version of it. It's called Turtle. It's five-letter words that are all about defecation and bodily functions.
He's an awful, awful man.
You would think they'd just go 4 letters. They're way more.
You can add an S to almost anything.
Plural.
That's turtle, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Okay. Do we have any Wordle players here, ladies and gentlemen? By applause. There we go.
Oh,
a smattering.
When you do back at the nursing home. Did you see we were gifted some things here? We got
I saw that.
rabbit's feet.
Yeah.
It looks.
Yeah.
Are these real?
I can't stop smelling them. I think.
Judging by the tread mark on mine, I think so.
I think this is because my dogs killed a rabbit over the weekend.
Oh,
Right, we were talking about that. Yeah.
They're very soft.
Yeah.
They're like, oh God, these are real. I just smelled it, and
so what do they do with?
If that's not decaying flesh,
what do they do with the rest of the rabbit?
And I'm sure
They eat it, probably.
they may have Hassenpfeffer here on the buffet.
Okay. You know, that they really did. There was this you're not going to believe me, there was a attempt to do a fast food chain. I'm not kidding.
I don't believe you.
No, this was like in the late 70s. Anybody remember this? They served rabbit. It's called Bunny King, the home of the Hopper.
Oh, I thought we were having a conversation.
That's why I don't believe it. Can't you be normal for 5 minutes?
That wasn't the name, but they really did try it.
Wow.
Do we have any folks that eat a lot of gamey things here?
Sir, don't point to your wife.
That is rude.
That is not nice.
For God's sake, shower. Okay, well, we're going to be returning. We have more interesting things in the world of news. More songs from Mr. Godwin. And
Are you going to go have a go?
A sit down?
A little.
Gotta play Wordle?
No.
Quick Wordle?
No, I don't have time.
You're going to take a...
What is it? Everybody Poops. That's a kid's book, right?
That is, yeah.
Everybody Poops.
No, but no, you're not going to say it's go time. Is that what they say?
No, enjoy the go.
That's awful.
I think it sounds pleasant.
It is nice,
When
yeah.
you have to go, yeah.
Enjoy the go.
You know, those Charmin commercials with the Bear family are my favorite commercials on that.
And what's the story about the bear and the rabbit?
Does it stick to your fur?
Oh.
The rabbit goes, no, come here. Yeah.
That's a classic.
We cleaned it up a little
We're
bit.
coming right back.
The rabbit.
We're coming right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hello and welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in Osceola, Iowa. That's right.
All right.
Woo! Takes a lot of balls to play Zeppelin. I love it.
Sounded good. What a great crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this crowd.
We're at the Lakeside Resort Hotel and Casino in Osceola, Iowa, and our affiliate KGGO. Hello, B-Sox and Chad Taylor and everybody else at the station. Not sure who it is.
A little bit of Zeppelin. What do they call it? Get the lead out. Is anybody here named Fred? There you go.
Fred.
Fred, you're standing at the end of the bed. She's ready.
Oh, Jesus.
If you reach down and go, I'm going to get the Fred out. Back off. I don't know how big this thing gets. Oh, you do? I figured you did.
See, but this is classic Zeppelin.
It's awesome.
I have no
Thank you
idea.
very much. The sons of Gladys Kravitz. These guys are awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
What's the name of that song? I have no idea. I love it.
You really don't?
I've always loved it.
And they did the trick. They did the trick thing, where you think the one that has the lyric doesn't match the title, right?
What do you mean? Like Houses of the Holy is not Houses of
Yeah, there's some weird thing. I don't know.
That's Kashmir.
Yeah.
That is Kashmir.
Kashmir, yeah.
It's misspelled.
Yeah, with a K, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what that's in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Led Zeppelin side 4, and you can touch her.
And then people complain because that song's not actually on Led Zeppelin 4.
Zeppelin 4. It's not 4. It's Zoso.
Yeah. I got that. I was just saying that's so nice. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
We are not too far from Des Moines, Iowa, of course, and then there's also. Is anybody here from Davenport? There we go.
Wow.
The only city.
All right. We can bitch about Davenport. All right.
Is that do people here mock Davenport?
It's the Quad Cities, right? Davenport.
But Davenport's named after a piece of furniture.
Yes.
I don't know.
Very good.
About that.
Very good, Tom. At the
Which came first?
1900s, they would call it the Davenport.
What is a Davenport?
It's a sofa.
Oh.
Does anyone refer to their thing in their bedroom as a chiffonnier?
No.
What's that?
They're not 600 years old.
Chiffonnier.
Okay.
Jane Austen was the last person.
Okay.
Put that on my chiffonnier.
Okay, someone from the front row. What do you call the bathroom in your house that is not like in a bedroom, but it's the one everybody can use? Call it the bathroom.
The bathroom.
What do you call it?
That was the best kiss.
A
my
water
ass I've ever
closet.
seen.
That's the parlor bathroom, right?
Oh.
No, the powder room.
Maybe
the powder room.
So you're going in there to defecate, not to.
No, without a bathroom without a shower, I thought was always like a powder room
Or a parlor bathroom, no?
Or a parlor. No, parlor. Once again, lines right up with chiffonnier and Davenport.
Yes.
A lot of old guy words.
Life with father. Over
How about this? Chaise lounge. Is that a thing?
Yes, that's still a thing. Yeah.
No? I'm getting a no?
But I just told him it's still a thing.
No, the entire front row is shaking their heads.
At some point.
You think those people own chaise lounges?
Here's the thing.
They don't own closed-toe shoes.
At some point, you're going to have to converse with us. Okay.
Sorry.
This is a radio show.
Okay, sorry. We'll move forward here. Now we have a really interesting story in which, of all things, the world of comedy is about to meet the world of religiosity, if you will.
Huh.
Do you have this?
Pope Francis will hold an audience with over 100 comedians from around the world this week, according to CNN.
I love everything about this.
According to CNN, the Pope is inviting comedians from 15 countries, including Whoopi Goldberg, Jimmy Fallon, Chris Rock, and Stephen Colbert.
With the exception of Chris Rock and Stephen Colbert, I thought you said there were comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope the Pope doesn't slap Chris Rock.
Well,
it feels right at home.
They're going to Rome in a bid to engage with contemporary culture.
Huh.
Yes.
Weird.
Yeah, the Vatican said the meeting underlines how the art of comedy can contribute to a more empathetic and supportive world.
Oh, shut up. Just get up there and tell dick jokes. Nobody wants to hear it.
So the Pope and the Dalai Lama walk into a bar. That'll be very odd for those people.
Yeah, they're expecting about 200 people in the audience. Others from the
like
US.
one of my shows.
Others from the U.S. include Tig Notaro, Jim Gaffigan, Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She said, I don't have any idea. She has no idea what to expect.
Gaffigan?
He's Cap. He's like
Gaffigan's Cap.
Oh, he's uber Cap.
Yeah.
So is
Colbert. Colbert jokingly referenced the infamous Oscar slap Tom, warning Chris Rock, Chris, please, for safety's sake, I would keep Mary Magdalene's name out of your mouth.
Very good.
The Pope wears a big ring.
Nice.
That'll be so weird. What a vibe.
Yeah.
Are they going to do jokes?
Looks like it.
What's the Buddha joke where he goes in, make me one with everything? What is that?
I don't know.
The pizza?
Is it the pizza joke?
I'll have one. Yeah,
Dalai Lama ordering a pizza.
Make me one with everything.
Oh, so how does the joke go?
That's it.
That was it. I like to, I can't tell jokes. I converse, and okay.
Worst joke time.
Aren't you a little tired of comedians?
I'm tired of you as well.
It's not that.
Yes, everything
taking themselves so seriously.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, this is an invitation. I don't think that they're taking themselves seriously. The Pope wants
Just being invited is sort of taking yourself seriously.
Yeah.
I kept reading the article, and I guess they do that thing where, I guess when the black smoke comes out, it means the Pope has picked which one he's going to have in his podcast. That's every comedian has a podcast. Is the essence of that joke. Well, I don't know.
Once again, Tom, if you insult the audience, they're going to turn on you at some point. You have to.
Now, Father's Day.
Hey, Wilbur, what are you getting Pops for Father's Day? Let's put you on the spot. Let's do it.
I usually get him a pen because he'll use it. Something really simple, something basic.
That's nice. Cool.
I mean, I'm going to get him something, get it wrapped up, and it'll sit in his office for 5 more years till we move.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Well, I hope you got me some steaks. We'll look forward to that, certainly. Have you over for the grill?
I think he's crying.
Is he going to cry?
You're going to cry,
you pussy.
I tried to make plans with my dad for Father's Day, and he said, yeah, I'm going to be on vacation. He's out of town.
That's what a father's
I know.
sometimes wants.
I'm
yeah.
glad.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
A nice break. No, on a serious note.
A nice break. Well, it sounds like a nice break for you.
Yeah.
Okay. On a serious note, today is the 249th birthday of the United States Army. June 14th. June 14th, 1775.
Wow.
Now,
Army vets here today? Oh, man.
U.S.
Thank
Army.
you, guys.
And
Marine!
Josh's dad, a combat veteran.
There's no way to check that.
Of the Vietnam War, a super badass, and
He worked at a used car lot in Van Nuys in 1969.
Vietnam, it was Van Nuys.
We all know it.
My favorite story is when they're going through the vines like this in the jungle of Vietnam, and then he goes, oh yeah, then we realized some of them were just giant snakes.
Somebody else's story. He heard it.
Super badass.
Anecdotal.
So
he may have stolen that from Oliver Stone. It's all right.
he
It
did.
still holds up.
I talked to him. Now, we have more news coming up from Ms. Hooker.
Chick, did my dad walk up to you and go,
The one and only time I met your wonderful father, if I might be serious for a moment, I shook his hand and I said, Josh is a wonderful son. You must be very proud. And he had a hold of my hand, and he's shaking my hand in a normal way. And then he tightens his grip and pulls me toward him. And I'm not a small man. And he pulled with ease. And he goes, that's pretty funny about what you're saying about my service in Vietnam. And I said, well. And he said, no, keep it up.
Yeah, he did. He did love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so and it was happy birthday, United States Army, ladies and gentlemen, and all the great veterans. So obviously next year, 250 should be
yeah, let's invade something. Yeah.
Pretty massive celebration.
Canada. Let's go up there and get some Canadian stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
We're here for the bacon and syrup.
Didn't we learn yesterday that the Canadian border with the United States is the largest international border in the world?
No way to check that.
Yes, absolutely. And Willie, trying to be a smart guy, I think you said China and Russia or something?
Mongolia gets in the way of that one. And I also thought that Wisconsin had a border with Canada. It turns out Lake Superior takes a lot of that thing out.
I thought only Wisconsin and Vermont touched Canada.
It's New York, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Washington,
Idaho,
North Dakota.
Doesn't Idaho have a little?
North Dakota, yes.
A little teeny tiny. Little Idaho.
A bit.
I always get Oregon and Washington. Which one's on top? Washington. That touches Canada. See?
Okay, that'll happen.
The error in my judgment.
Okay, good. Any Canadians here with us today?
Get out.
Let's talk about Canadians.
Our friends from Canada. Well, now we are once again doing. If we sound a little different on the air, I should say. We are in Osceola, Iowa. Big show tonight. Willie G, Patty G, Josh, Jeff Oskay, Chick, and I will be your hosts under the stars once again at the Lakeside Hotel Casino in Osceola, Iowa. Josh was fishing in the lake yesterday.
Yeah.
Now, I understand they weren't biting. Is that the?
They were going for the lunkerhead frog I was throwing, but I did not actually land one. No.
Now, do you have the tools if you do bring a fish in to
get it off?
Cook in the room?
Oh no!
What would you do if you caught one?
Eat it raw right there on the shore. Yeah.
Have some Iowa sushi.
Tom Hanks Castaway style.
Please tell me you're going to take your shirt off and squat down and eat it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Growl at passersby.
Yes. Hey, there's something going on over there at the Lakeside Casino. I don't know.
Now, are they likely to bite during the day?
They'll bite you.
It'll be hot and sunny today, so they may be a little deeper. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to fish again?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we wish you luck.
I hope that there better be 40 people standing behind me cheering me on. Every cast. That's the one, buddy. Yeah. That's what I want.
Can you bet on it?
Oh, dude, yes. Somebody. Yeah, we need to have somebody out there taking bets on.
Yes.
Every cast.
And then
10-1.
And then if you get one, you pay them.
No, I don't pay anything. No.
Okay, good. Well, when we come back, we'll explore more exciting things. We have a song coming up from Pat Godwin. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Pepsid Complete knows that food is one of the best parts of game day. That is, until heartburn strikes. Thankfully, just one chewable tablet of Pepsid Complete provides dual-action heartburn relief with an antacid that starts working instantly and an acid reducer that lasts all day. So you can stay focused on that second helping of chili without worrying about heartburn. All day based on 8-hour symptom relief studies during the day. Use product only as directed.
Over the past several days, 3 females have been found dead.
Looks like someone's going after these girls. Then they have to know to watch their backs.
Streaming now.
You really want what happened if this one that happened to you?
Exactly why I need to keep going on this.
Starring Emmy Award winner Amanda Seyfried.
I'm worried about what you're gonna find. So am I.
Long Bright River, a limited series. Streaming now, only on Peacock.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Yeah. We are in Osceola, Iowa at the Lakeside Hotel Resort and Casino for the Bob and Tom Show. Good morning, everybody.
Great to see y'all. Tom, how about this crowd? Aren't they good looking and fun and happy?
Crowd. What a good looking crowd.
Jess Hooker at the Silac News Desk. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey.
Pat Godwin's here.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Who out there has an STD?
Yeah.
All right. About 50 hands raised.
Oh, we got a tribute to STDs coming up, as a matter of fact.
Is that right?
Right now, let's hear it for the band. We've got the Sons of Gladys Kravitz Band.
Thank you. They've got STDs.
Well, they've had them, I can tell you that.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Those guys are terrific. The Sons of Gladys Kravitz.
So good.
Do you remember when I was telling you about liver donation?
Oh, yeah, I got that email too.
Yep. I'm writing in response. Oh, this one. I'm sorry. This is from Bruce. Dear Numbnuts.
Oh, that's us, yeah.
I'm writing in response. Thursday's show, I donated, back in 2006, I donated part of my liver.
Oh, you can do that then.
To my father who suffered cirrhosis of the liver.
The liver regenerates.
Shut up. Oh. Your liver has 2 lobes.
2 what?
Lobes. Like Leopold and Loeb.
Okay.
There's a lobia minora and a lobia majora. Everybody knows that about the liver.
Of course.
Yeah. Can't you have an adult conversation?
No!
The recipient receives 60% of the liver.
Yeah.
The donor, 40%.
Oh, so it's half and half.
The 40% regenerates. Both portions regenerate to 80% in 8 days.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
How about that?
I didn't know you could do that.
I have the scars to prove it, Bruce says.
Well,
love you, chick, in a non-sexual way.
Oh, it's a shame. The letter was going so well.
It was.
There's more. Bruce in Lickingville, Pennsylvania.
Lickingville. Do you know that about Pat? You're a Pennsylvanian.
It's close to intercourse and blue balls.
Pat Godwin, everybody.
Comedy.
Well, there actually is an Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
And a Blue Balls, yeah.
There really is a Blue
Yeah,
Ball?
it's a big bone lick.
There's a Blue Balls?
Yeah, outside of Philly, in the mainline area. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
No kidding.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time on Blue Balls.
We know.
Okay, well, good to know. That's fascinating. Now, I understand you have been talking to the band, the Sons of Gladys Kravitz.
They're fantastic. Give it up for the band, everybody.
Yeah, good.
Thank you, guys.
Tom, can we find out a little where can we learn more about the Sons of Gladys Kravitz if we were interested?
Facebook is probably our best bet there. We have a Facebook page, the Sons of Gladys Kravitz. Everything you need to know is out there.
Your number in the bathroom stall, was that correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And how good of a time are we talking?
Oh, hey.
How much money?
How much are you going to pay? That's the thing. It's pay to play.
Okay. Now, Pat,
I've gained a little bit of weight, and I'm trying to solve it, and that segues nicely in a little song that we've prepared. Here we go. The band's just going to wing it. We're going to have some fun. So they're just going to join in when they're ready. Very nice. I went to Nutrisystems. I was thinking about losing weight. Stepped on a scale, and they got a measuring tape. They said, wait a minute, mister, there's always so much we can do. I think liposuction may be the only thing for you. Come on now, suck the fat off my fanny. Suck the cellulite. Suck the fat off my fanny. Ready, guys? Hey, suck the weight right off me. Oh, yeah.
Written by Levon Helm, stolen by Robbie Robertson almost instantly.
Hold on the A there, fellas. Hold on the A. Tried Ozempic, but I don't like getting shots. Friends said to eat raw food, but I like my barbecue hot. Wait a minute, no Chesters. I like my chicken fried. Doctor stood, shook his head. He said, let's give a lipo one more try. Come on now. Suck the fat off my fanny. Suck it out of my cheeks. Suck the fat off my fanny. Long one. Hey, suck the weight right off me. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Very good, Pat.
Thank you.
Now, you'll be our headliner this evening.
Yes. We'll have some fun tonight.
A live show here
Beautiful
at
venue.
the Lakeside Hotel Casino in Osceola, Iowa. Now, is the reefer, the pot,
Oh, my God.
Marijuana,
legal in the...
Withering?
No.
No.
No, go here.
Apparently, saw some scofflaws yesterday.
Hey, would you shut up?
Okay.
So what state do you go to get your... Missouri, Illinois?
Hey, I think there's a cop in the audience right now, actually.
Yeah, I know. I saw him smoking a joint.
He's got good stuff he's holding.
Yeah, his name's Justin.
There's a deputy here, yeah.
Yeah.
Justin, the police officer?
Yeah,
Yes.
they traveled like 5 hours, barely got any sleep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, how nice.
It was very nice. Nice to meet him. Thanks,
So
Justin.
no legal weed, huh?
Not now.
Justin and I are we're gonna go pistol fishing after the show.
That's very effective.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do we have any, if one was in a state where it was legal, how many marijuana smokers are out there by applause? There you go. For medicinal purposes or whatever?
When's the last time you blazed up, Tom?
Yeah,
fired up.
Yeah.
Even a gummy?
Did you take to it? Did you like it?
Yeah, no, and I'd never done the gum thing. Gummies, rather.
You can't convince me that on my plane yesterday there were 2 gummies laying in the floor.
Did you pick them up?
Of course I did. I haven't taken them yet. I'm kind of nervous.
Just in your pocket?
I got
Now, do they have it in chewing gum form?
I don't know about it.
I have never seen chewing gum. I'm sure it exists. They have
Anything. They can make anything.
They have it in mint form. I got my older brother, who I probably shouldn't tell the story about him. He only likes the micro doses, the very small doses. So we got a 1 milligram mint. Now I like the heavy. I take 100 milligrams.
Oh, so they're like Altoids?
Exactly, like an Altoid. And I've never done anything terrible to get stoned, but I have sucked on 50 pot mints at one time while boarding a flight at the Denver airport.
All right.
Wow.
It's gross.
Wow. Jess makes butter, right? Don't you make a butter?
I made butter once. I did.
What is that?
Cottage industry.
Jess is one of the foremost drug dealers in the Midwest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was somebody asked me if I could make them weed-infused butter so that they could bake brownies and do cookies and stuff, and I was. And as I was cooking it, I just did it on the stovetop, and I put the weed in a linen bag and steeped it the way you would.
That's how you're supposed to do it?
I don't know, but
you can use a cheesecloth. There's a lot of different ways to do it.
But as I was cooking the butter, I was dipping toast in it just to get a flavor. Wow! Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh no, it tastes wonderful, and I was high for days.
Days. See, she's the foremost drug dealer
Woodstock.
in the United States.
And you're a sober person.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Hey, you keep your absolutes to yourself.
Okay. Jess, are you a drinker?
Yeah, occasionally.
What would be your drink of choice?
Just a ballpark beer.
Oh,
yep, just a plain old Budweiser beer.
And liquid meth.
Right, yep, those two things only. That's it. That's where I draw the line.
It's just an old-fashioned girl.
a glass of mint and some Phenamint. Does anyone know what Phenamint is?
I haven't heard that.
What is it?
I've got a better
laxative.
Anybody have any pain meds? Anybody, for me and Pat, anybody have any pain meds? Okay, see us after this.
Does anyone remember the commercials for Phenamint? It was the laxative gum.
Why would you want laxative gum?
I don't know. I've never actually seen it.
Chew and poo. You can blow bubbles out of both ends.
And it wasn't that. I only had it like once, and it wasn't that pleasant of a taste.
Did it work?
It was labeled as wintergreen, but it was not that good. Well, yeah, it worked.
Do they still sell it?
I think so.
There was another gum that originally was a laxative. Bazooka Joe.
Yeah, they were serious.
Yeah.
You pretty much launched. Now, does anyone here? This is perfectly legal. Does anyone here currently have in their possession Nicorette? Do we have anyone trying to quit smoking? Or really, no?
Wilbur
Not
has it.
Nicorette. I have Zin, so this is tobacco.
Because that Nicorette gum is incredibly expensive.
Oh, it's pricey?
Very, very, yeah. I have a friend who's addicted to the gum. He still smokes. But so now he's got a really, really serious nicotine habit.
I just looked up Phenamint online, and it is not available. It's not coming up on some website called Amazon. I'm not sure. But you can get Senecot, which is also a laxative gummies.
Senecot.
It sounds like a tribe of
and Dolcolac.
Native Americans, doesn't it?
Well, the Senecot tribe in the Amazon.
Yeah, they unfortunately died off because they all had dysentery.
And Dolcolax has soft chews, and something called IQ Bar. They have cookie.
Have you ever been
laxative?
Constipated, where you actually needed help?
It's been a while, but
it did happen.
Oh, sure, yeah, sure.
I've never been constipated.
Well, yeah, that's because your resting state is you're full of crap.
Have you been constipated, Tom?
Sure, absolutely.
After medication? Yeah.
After this is a true story. After major surgery.
Well,
okay.
This is, and I had been in an accident. I had pretty serious surgery, and a friend of mine's a doctor. He came over to my house, Bill, Dr. Cordell. Bill came over, and we were talking about stuff, and he goes, I'm not trying to be gross. He goes, when is the last time you defecated? And it had been 11 days.
Wow.
And I'm not kidding. So Bill, he leaves, and then he's gone. He said, I'm going to go get you a laxative, and he leaves, and then he's gone for 2 hours, and I'm thinking, he's been killed. He's got,
as you would.
He's been in some kind of.
You immediately jumped as well.
He's been in some kind of accident. And I'm going to have to get up at the funeral and go, well, he died so that I could poop. But no, he came back and he gave me. I can remember he gave me a. What do you call the
enema with rubber gloves?
Yeah.
Suppository.
He gave me a suppository, a liquid, and a powder that you turn into a liquid. And
you didn't do all three, did you?
yes, but and then
it was the perfect store.
And the point of the story is, several hours later, I literally gave birth to a sandpaper softball.
There it is, folks. The 100th time you told that story, I guess the punchline. That's how you do it, people.
But it is. It was the largest of all time.
Wow.
But that was post-surgery, so it had gestated in there.
My post-surgery, I asked them to give me a suppository, and the nurse refused. She just handed me the suppository. She said, go in the bathroom. I'm not doing that.
You wanted her to do it?
Well, I thought that was what a nurse did.
It's part of the service.
Yes.
That's what you're paying for.
Stem to stern.
Stern, mostly.
It was amazing. I was there in the happy baby pose, and...
You ever had a sponge bath in the hospital?
No. No, I don't think so.
Have you been sponge bathed, Tom?
Last night.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
Wow,
he sleeps at the hospital.
He's got the vibrating bed and the nurse.
I got the suite.
Wow. Name on the show.
Right now, when we come back, we're going to have some audience participation. We've got a great crowd.
Is that right?
Yes.
One of you lucky ladies gets to make love to one of us.
We're
Please
here
tell me you've changed the bit.
Yes, after the
Okay.
debacle last time.
Okay.
And we will alert Ace back home. By the way, coming up, the Ace Cosby joke of the day.
The people love it. The people love it.
The people are wrong.
Now, we're here at the Lakeside Hotel Casino, Osceola, Iowa. Got the big show tonight. Willie G, Patty G, Josh. Let's see, Jeff Oskay, Chick, and yours truly. Now, coming up, some of you will be shamed into coming up here and participating.
No more couples.
That went really. Anybody here the last time we tried this? Something went very wrong.
No reason to talk about it.
Okay, okay. We'll see what happens this time. That's all I'm saying. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by Coffee Mate. After watching this season of the HBO's original series, The White Lotus, this is the tropical getaway I needed. One more pina colada, please.
Hey, you're not on mute.
Oh, I thought I was in paradise. Turns out it was my Coffee Mate. Coffee Mate pina colada and Thai-iced coffee-flavored creamers. Inspired by the newest season of HBO's original series, The White Lotus. For the love of coffee. Try now.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in Osceola, Iowa, at the Riverside. Lakeside? Oh, it's a lake. Lakeside Casino and Resort with our affiliate KGGO. Oh, I like this song. There's Jess over at Silac News Desk.
Hello.
Willie's here, Pat Godwin, Josh Arnold, I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
A little bit of eminence front from this great band, the Sons of Gladys Kravitz.
It's a put on.
I want him to keep doing it for a second because do we get our violinist back over there, Greg? Greg was doing the one finger backhand keyboard assist. This is really cool. That's it.
It's called the Flock of Seagulls.
That's all he knows.
That is so nice. Thank you so much, guys. You are terrific. These guys are great. Thank you very much. All right. We got, what is it? Wade, Greg, Stan, Rick.
Yeah.
And that's it. Okay.
That's all of us.
Joe from the home, and he's just sitting there. Ray, Greg, Stan, Ray.
Yeah, we look really good on the radio.
Jimmy.
There's four handsome guys in your band.
I know. I got lucky.
It's a 5-piece. So
I could go for a 5-piece right now.
Oh, my God.
Pizza Ranch, here I come.
How far is Pizza Ranch? How far is that place?
Never too far.
Did you see the email I sent you?
No, I don't check anything you send me.
Okay, thank you.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Hang on, everybody ready? I didn't get an email.
It was a correction. It was a correction suggesting another pizza joint.
Oh, really? I don't want to hear it. I'm a loyal Pizza Ranch, sure.
Was it the Asian one? Fung's? Is it Fung's?
We don't know who the emailer was.
Fong? It's Fong.
Fong's Pizza?
Fong. Yeah, Fong's Pizza.
Boy.
I might be down for Fong's Pizza. Get a fucking piece of pizza.
Okay, hey, listen.
You were getting a
Hey,
better angle.
in West Virginia, that's what happened. Remember, no more Fong. Okay?
Got it.
Nor Fong and Waypal.
That was a glorious day, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Is Fong's a chain or just one guy? Or one joint?
Single, yeah.
Pretty good?
No, it's Frank Fong.
Is it a fusion thing?
Yeah, they have Asian pizza, right?
Well, you can get like a crab rangoon pizza.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Sounds
yeah.
great.
How the hell are we not there now? Let's go.
Wow. Now, is there a famous dish at the Iowa State Fair?
Anything on a stick.
Oh, anything on a stick? Pizza on a stick? What did I hear?
Iowa holds a world record, a Guinness World Record, their state fair does.
For
the largest cornhole tournament. Does that sound right? Yeah, 738 participants.
How about the largest cornhole?
It's right here.
too.
Right here.
It is gay pride.
Known as the Griswold. And, hey, is it time for audience participation?
The only one who heard that joke was John.
No, I heard it.
Yeah, we all heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Repeated sodomy. It's going to happen.
Blocked it out.
Hoffy, bring him on up. Let's do this.
Okay, now we have two. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my God.
Tom. Dear God.
That woman has breasts.
Did we breathalyze these guys first?
Well,
we should have done it the last time.
Ace, are you ready? Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Now, who's who? Tori? Okay, Tori's up there.
Girl's name.
Well, see, I didn't know because we have a Tori and a Taylor, and those names.
Pussy Tori.
Wow. Be nice to the listeners.
It says here.
What did he think was going to happen? Good evening, sir.
It says here, Tori is a double black belt. Kung Fu.
Double, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So we could kick your ass.
Yeah, we know.
Tori is from East Peoria, Illinois.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
EP.
Thanks for coming. You're going to be acting in this next skit. Have you had a chance to review your lines?
I have.
Okay, have you been warned?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any prior acting experience?
I know.
Oh, okay.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a project manager.
Oh, nothing.
That sounds vague.
For a metal buildings company.
Okay.
You make metal buildings?
Yes, pre-engineered metal buildings.
Okay, there you go. That sounds like serious business. Do you have to pick up a lot of metal?
I don't pick up anything.
You don't pick up anything?
Oh, he manages. He goes, hey, you, pick that up.
Okay, so it's like Chick. You don't have to just boss people around.
Yes, I'm a big boss.
Okay, very good. And we have Taylor. Is it pronounced?
Higher.
Higher?
Yeah.
Okay, hi, Taylor. Are you friends with...
I don't know that guy.
Okay.
Is that true, or do you guys know each other?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's going to be awkward when we get to the love scene.
Yeah. Wow. Don't worry about it. It's bottomless, so you're not going to have to expose.
Oh, just.
Now, you're from where?
Rock Rapids, Iowa.
Rock Rapids? Is that close?
Actually closer to like Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Okay. Oh, all right. Wow. Okay.
Well, and are you a married lady?
Yes, I am.
Is your husband here with you?
Yep.
Okay. I'll bet he's clenching right now.
He's super excited.
We met them last night, Tom.
Yeah.
In the parking lot.
We were the parking lot people.
What the hell went on in the parking lot?
They had our show blasting as they drove by.
No, I didn't.
You stare at her boobs in the parking lot.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's a gentleman off the air.
This woman.
I did not see your.
This woman is ample.
I did not.
Tom can't get over.
I did not see your face.
I don't need to distract, okay?
Oh boy, like two puppies in a burlap sack.
Where's her husband?
You gotta shut up.
I'm sorry. No, I
You do have to shut up.
I've never been happier to table skirt.
No, you were very nice, and you helped us with our luggage.
Yeah, they did.
You are very.
Pat recognized me.
You are very nice, and you helped us with our luggage.
And your boobs were,
What is your husband's name?
Caleb.
Caleb.
Caleb, he's Amish. All right, Caleb.
Where is Caleb? Can you?
Oh, he's probably spent.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
Caleb.
I imagine he's probably fairly spent after.
Okay.
You got a hotel room. You've got her. Probably a pretty long night.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
I
you
did
can get
figure
her.
out the key card a little bit faster than you.
I'm sure you wanted to have the lights on. 'Cause,
Am I hearing some?
you want to
trash-
see him.
Some trash talk? Is that right? Am I?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm sure he had the lights on. You want to see him. That sounds.
You guys know when your dad says something embarrassing at a barbecue? Imagine it's a barbecue that's on the radio and being taped in front
Right.
of hundreds of people.
So sorry.
So she walked up the stairs. And what did you say? Oh my!
Yeah, it was something.
Oh my.
You may as well just yell, "Jug!"
Good God, man!
I mean, are you a mom?
Who did that?
Oh, you're a mom? Wow, wow. How many?
Don't.
Oh, no.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't do
What are
it.
you gonna fat babies?
No, full babies. How many children do you have?
I just have one.
Just have one? What,
You know, I'm an only child.
what is your child's name?
Keaton.
I'm sorry?
Keaton.
Like
He-
Michael Keaton.
Oh, Keaton.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Buster?
Busty.
Bus.
Now, I would consider Keaton to be a name that could go either way. Is Keaton a boy?
A boy.
Okay, that's
That's a
fine.
cool name.
Very
cool. Yeah.
Are you a fan of Buster Keaton at all?
Absolutely don't know the name.
Buster Keaton was one of the greatest directors and actors in silent films.
When you talk about actors, let's just try the generation where they're allowed to talk in the movie.
Okay.
I say that's a good place to start.
I also don't have a chaise or...
Chaise.
Yeah, chaise.
Chaise
Oh.
lounge. Although I think you supine in a chaise would be one hell of a photograph.
Jesus, Tom.
Hey, Tori, are you feeling a little overshadowed up here?
No, I'm okay. Take your top off.
We can talk about.
Take your top off, Tori.
We can talk about your penis.
Got big balls, don't you, Tori?
Yeah. Testicle test.
Brand.
Also, Tori doesn't have a table skirt. He's using the script to cover whatever's
Tori, do you have a girlfriend or wife here, or anybody?
My brother and a buddy out there.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's got to be awkward sex.
I'll do it in a pinch.
Me and my brother never hang out like that.
No.
Now, Taylor, did you find it unusually romantic to be in a hotel room?
Sure.
Well, where's Keaton? Your son?
He's at the grandparents.
Oh, so yeah.
Oh, so it's a total love fest.
It's debauchery.
This
we're
weekend.
having fun.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Oh, I'll bet.
That's very good.
I'll bet.
Yeah, your husband. It looks like his jaw is tired.
Why, dude?
Troy, how's your jaw?
His is fine. But you'll notice he's not sitting.
No. Well, guess what?
We gotta wait now.
Yeah, we have a break.
Oh shucks, the girl with the huge boobs has to stay longer. What a shame.
What are the odds of that?
And I just noticed you're a blonde. I had no idea. Sorry.
My God, you're going to take us all down with you, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
We really do apologize that you have the best boobs we've seen. They're very good.
Can't help it. God gifted you with it.
Now, how old is young Keaton?
He is too.
Oh,
the terrible twos. Yeah. Knocking stuff over. Yeah.
Little guy.
You know, speaking of two, you have two boobs.
Yeah.
Nothing terrible about those.
They will knock stuff over.
Oh, yeah. Those will.
I'm just going to ask, can I bongo them? all she can say is no. You know what I mean?
You have to ask.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Okay.
Now, are you familiar with the cartoon George of the Jungle?
Yes.
Oh, you are? Have you ever stood on a bed
my
over your
God.
husband and done the George of the Jungle jingle while bongoing him?
Oh, you know what? All the time.
Bum, bum,
All the
bum, 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 bum.
I'm wondering, the band is so good, I wonder if they can learn the George of the Jungle theme.
The band's left due to legal problems we might have.
Yeah.
Well, we have to take a break. I need to go whack it in the bathroom.
Wade, did you know the George of the Jungle theme? Wade, you've got 5 minutes to learn it, Wade. Good luck.
Oh, boy, poor Wade.
Need that.
We're going to come back. We've got this great crowd here. What did you think I was going to say?
You kind of said we've got these.
Oh, okay. We're going to come back and be gentlemen for a change.
This is the Boob and Boob Show.
Okay. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hello again. We're back live in Osceola, Iowa at the Lakeside Resort Casino.
The Lakeside Hotel Casino in Osceola, Iowa.
Iowa.
That is the sound of the Sons of Gladys Kravitz Band. Very good. Thank you so much, fellas. Now, we are rejoining ourselves.
What?
We went a little too long, and
You think?
we have to reset this up. We have two guests from the audience up here on the dais, and we are going to try to do a live read, as they call it. And you've been given your scripts. And Josh, would you like to reintroduce our guests?
Sure, yeah. Tori is here from East Peoria. Thank you for being here, Tori. And
Tori is a boy, Tori.
Yes, yeah.
Great.
And Taylor, we're happy to have the three of you.
We're happy to be here.
Taylor, your last name is Heyer?
Yes.
And her husband is in the audience.
Yeah. What is your now?
Caleb.
What do you? You have a little boy, Keaton. Do you work outside the home?
Yes, I work at an investment bank.
Yeah, and she told me that in her free time she rides horses.
Oh,
all right.
Boy.
How's that image for you, Josh?
It's a good one.
Reinforced.
What brand back brace do you?
Would you recommend?
What kind of in places that you work?
You are a mess.
It's crazy.
You should probably just get to the.
You can't. Let's just.
What is it? No. What is the nature of the office?
Well, I'm an operations officer, so I'm in charge of the whole operations team.
And what do they operate doing?
Investments. We buy,
so
sell,
they're
trade.
Much like you, they're a well-endowed company.
Yes,
Okay.
we do well.
Thank you for the And then your husband, does he?
He works at a feedlot. He drives truck, works cattle.
So it's serious business.
Yeah, you know.
Like a real tough job.
Yeah, he's a tough guy.
Sweaty.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do if it wasn't this job I have.
Yeah.
I'd work at a feedlot.
Now, when he gets home from work, does he immediately have to shower?
Well, it's usually because we have work we have to do yet at home. So yeah, we shower eventually, but
Okay. Now, are you calling it? You have one child.
One child.
Is that going to be it, or are you going to try to do another one?
Well, he's kind of a handful, so we're gonna maybe wait just a little bit.
He's a handful. You want to take this, Josh?
Is there any way we can start the bit?
We need mine and Pat's hands, I think.
Thank you.
I think the courts have enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you sue the hell out of me.
You're a lovely woman.
Take it.
Have a couple more kids. Look, you could get one like Willie. Look how cool he is.
It's you. Just please. I've said it so many times. Just please, just shut up. Oh my gosh.
So we're doing a bit here.
Yeah.
We're doing a bit.
Okay. Now we have a script, and Eddie is our engineer. Let's hear it for Eddie and the boys over here doing all the hard work.
Boy, they're trying, aren't they?
Now, you're going to be handling the music, Eddie. So I think I start, then you hit it. You ready? Okay, good.
God.
Has this ever happened to you?
Morning, honey.
Morning, baby.
Please, call me the thickness. You know, I've been thinking, we've been dating a while and everything feels so right. What do you say we get married? Here, I bought you an engagement ring.
Oh, Josh, it's beautiful. I'd love to marry you, but there's something really bothering me, though.
Really? What's that?
Well, for the past few days, I've had this burning sensation in my private area.
Oh, your vagina? Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. You know, I think that might be my fault.
What do you mean?
Well, remember last week when I was on that business trip in Cedar Rapids? That's the darndest thing. I had way too many buttery nipples. I was missing you. The hotel bar there, and I wound up, well, I slept with a prostitute.
A prostitute?
Yeah, well, more of a crack whore, really. The thing is, I didn't use a condom, and it turns out, you're not gonna believe that she gave me a dose of the clap, and I guess I gave it to you. Isn't that funny?
What?
Oh, don't worry. A little penicillin, and you'll be as good as new. You know, you might want to pick up some for your sister, too.
You slept with my sister.
Well, I wouldn't say there was very much sleeping going on.
You bastard. Get out of here.
Well, but what about the wedding?
There isn't going to be any wedding.
Oh. Can I have that ring back, please? It was a little pricey.
Wow. You gave your fiancée a sexually transmitted disease, and she's really ticked off. It's going to take some effort to smooth over this little problem. Sending her some flowers.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have done this. Go ahead.
Flowers. Sending her some flowers should do the trick. That's why you should give us a call. We're STD Florist.
STD Florist, home of the sorry I gave you the clap bouquet. Ding dong.
Gave your girlfriend a pussy ratch. Better spend a little cash. Send her flowers right away. It's the sorry I gave you the clap bouquet. STD Florist.
Hello, special delivery from STD Florist.
Oh my, these flowers are beautiful.
There's a pretty card there too. Why don't you read it?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I got the clap from a hooker and gave it to you. I'm terribly sorry I gave you VD. When your rash goes away, won't you please marry me? Love, Josh. Well, that's sweet. I guess I love him so much. Look at these flowers.
Sounds like a fabulous guy.
I guess I will.
I better get busy. I got a wedding to plan.
I better get busy too. I have to deliver flowers to your sister, your best friend, and your mother. Sounds like that Josh gets around.
STD Florist, place an order right now.
And remember, mention Bob and Tom when you order and receive a free. I gave you chlamydia, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt, iron-on decal. STD Florist, when it comes to flower delivery, we're the best there is. Warts and all.
Better send flowers and a get well card.
Bravo! Corey, Taylor.
And in case you missed it, the jingle singers were saying a pussy rash.
Yes.
Pussy. That's one of those words that can go both ways. Very good. Oh, let's hear it again for Taylor and Tori.
Yeah! Fantastic.
You guys were great, and what a great audience. Thank you. We're coming back with more. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is a message from sponsor Intuit TurboTax. Taxes was getting frustrated by your forms. Now, Taxes is uploading your forms with a snap, and a TurboTax expert will do your taxes for you. One who's backed by the latest tech, which cross-checks millions of data points for absolute accuracy, all of which makes it easy for you to get the most money back, guaranteed. Get an expert now at TurboTax.com. Only available with TurboTax Live Full Service. See guaranteed details at TurboTax.com/guarantees.
Good morning and welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're at the Lakeside Resort and Casino in Osceola, Iowa with our affiliate KGGO. I'm Chick McGee. There's Jess Hooker at the Silac News Desk.
Hello.
There's Willie Griswold.
Big dog.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Chick.
Who's in probation. I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold.
Let's hear it for this great band, the Sons of Gladys Kravitz. You guys are great. Thank you very much. Oh. We're having a great time. We've got a great crowd here.
Yes.
Here, and we need to find out a little bit more about Iowa, the great state of Iowa. Where is the state fair held?
Des Moines.
Well.
You know, none of them said stupid, but it was implied.
Where are my Slipknot fans? Ah, fellow maggots.
Had to listen to that on the way here.
You didn't have to.
Yes, I did. I was in the car with you three. I didn't have a choice. It was that and Spank Bank talk.
Oh. It was pretty rad.
Is there a lot of... Slipknot's a lot of... Dun, 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 dun.
There's a fair amount of dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, you got to know
what's the sound again?
Like. Dun, 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 dun.
Funny enough, that's the sound that Taylor and her husband will be making in about an hour.
You gotta stop.
Okay, sorry. He can beat me up. Okay.
Everyone can beat you up. There's 71.
That's true. Thank you very much. Now, we're going to learn a little bit more about Iowa. But
good.
Right now, we're not.
You know, John Wayne's from right around. He's not really close, right? John Wayne?
Yeah.
John Wayne, the actor?
Marion...
Morrison?
Jim
Morrison was his
nephew, yeah.
Grandnephew.
I thought if John Wayne and Jim Morrison got together all that often.
Yeah, no, I doubt it too.
Damn hippie.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
Cloris Leachman, amazing.
Yeah.
Herbert Hoover, I think he was Secretary of State.
Cloris Leachman.
Sure.
What do you say?
Last Picture Show.
Young Frank.
No, yeah, I know, but I mean, don't you think Cloris is an unusual name?
You know what he's thinking.
I know.
We all know
Her
what
brother
he's
Clyde. Clyde, Taurus.
I hear Cloris is a Taurus. He was born in May. And,
yeah. Okay, never mind. No one's going to...
Oh, I see. I ruined it.
I thought Johnny Carson was from Nebraska, but I guess it says here he's from here.
Really?
And Donna Reed.
Donna Reed.
Somebody who's still alive today in your mind, Tom. Donna Reed.
Fine actress.
The Donna Reed Show.
The most famous movie would be...
Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah,
wonderful.
It's one of your best...
Well, I saw that move for you, man.
Wow.
Yeah. It happened one night. No, that's not right. What's the name of that movie?
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. That's right.
No. Do we have any farmers here today?
No, they're working. Yeah. Oh no, there's one.
That guy could lift a tractor. Okay?
Yeah, he's a big man.
Wow, I think you're
strong.
Right.
They're very strong.
Badass. What are you growing? Corn.
All right.
Should have guessed.
Hoping he'd say pot.
What do you got? The field corn?
Corn, beans, hogs, cattle.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Hogs?
Cattle, he said.
Corn beets.
Is it true that you can throw a body into
Wood chip?
Oh my goodness.
Pigsty and they'll eat everything except the teeth? Really?
Pretty much, says someone over here who wasn't asked. I'm terrible. I've never been more scared.
Did you see all those giant hay bales as we were driving over? Did you know that they outlawed those in some states?
Why's that?
The cows weren't getting a square meal.
You son of a bitch.
I'd stand up and my legs hurt. Okay.
Who's that girl with the deep voice?
Hello, boys.
Well, you had me. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Be sincere.
Traditionally during the sportscast...
the what?
During the sportscast...
During the sportscast, okay.
We do the world records.
Yeah, well, we didn't have any
yeah.
today.
We have one today.
We do.
I gave it to Jess. I didn't...
Wow.
I think, did I give it to you?
Yeah, a Great Dane from Iowa has broken the Guinness World Record for the tallest living dog.
Oh.
Kevin measures 3 feet. It's a good name. Kevin measures 3 feet 2 inches tall, towering above the average male Great Dane, which is 2 feet 6 inches tall. Owners Tracy and Roger Wolf said their gentle giant is scared of most things and is absolutely terrified of the vacuum.
Oh, yeah.
So how tall is he?
3'2".
But see, that's just standing there.
Yeah, that's his head, the top of his head.
Yeah, wouldn't you think you'd measure him
From his back legs up?
back legs up standing? Because he's got to be.
Because dogs mostly walk on all fours.
He's not Scooby.
You think he's Scooby-Doo, don't you?
Ruh-roh.
When he dresses up like a grandmother and sneaks on the airplane. That's what you think.
Is that not one of the greatest scenes in the history of motion pictures?
I can't love it any more than I do. It's really great.
Great film.
And the only thing that upsets Scooby, Scooby is dressed as a grandmother. A hat, a dress, he's carrying a purse. High heels, gets on the plane, everything's fine. Someone in coach has a cat. And Scooby, it's over. All of that, and it was a kitty cat.
Okay, now
What does that teach us?
I believe, do we have another guest? I think we do. I think we're going to talk to one of the guys from 95 KGGO.
Yeah, rock and roll. All right, baby.
B-Sox?
Is B-Sox here? We're going to learn a little bit about Iowa.
B-Sox.
There we go. Stand up to that microphone. Let's find out what's going on. You got a nice beard going there.
It is very white from being married and getting you guys ready for this.
Mine's white from being divorced. That's interesting.
Mine's white at funnel cake.
You know what? Have you ever tried it with cocaine, though?
A funnel cake?
Yeah.
No.
It's amazing.
But I would.
East Side Night at the Iowa State Fair. It's great.
Well,
See, everybody in here knew exactly what East Side Night was at the Iowa State Fair, right?
There you go.
What is it?
So East Side Night at the Iowa State Fair is the first Friday night at the Iowa State Fair, and the entire east side of Des Moines. Who's here from Des Moines? They all show up.
Is there a distinction between the east side and the west side?
Yes.
The west side has the Cheesecake Factory.
So at east side a little bit more
East
earthy,
side is ready to
normal?
party all the time.
Okay, all right, gotcha. And west side are hoity-toity stuck?
They like wine.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, but...
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
But it's not cocaine.
Brings you down.
So are you then an east sider?
Well, technically, no. I'm actually from north of town up in Polk City. Was my hometown growing up. I was born in Des Moines, and I didn't know I was going to be giving a history lesson about myself.
No.
But here we are.
So east side night is more celebratory.
A little bit. It's just easy for everybody to get to the Iowa State Fairgrounds because it's all right there, and then you can walk home afterwards. Maybe,
nice.
you know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of? It's an agricultural fair, technically.
Technically.
So you've got like the world's biggest balls on a steer. And
Seen them?
Whatever.
Oh.
Seen them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
I had. They're typically skin tagged to hell.
Yeah.
Just awful to look at.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to go look how big that animal is. He has very large testicles.
Yeah.
So,
and heavier than I would have thought.
But
yeah.
in relation to his size, they're normal size for him. But he's gigantic. That's the problem.
Big balls.
Now your beard is whiter on the bottom, but your hair is not. So
the hair is my my project right now. I used to be bald. This is my midlife crisis. I'm growing it out. It's a little thinner than I remember.
Looks nice.
Thank you.
A lot more than I got up there. How about the pubes? Are they white yet?
Oh my God.
White pubes?
Gone. It's a mess down.
Oh, you shave it clean, do you?
I take my pants off and my wife sings Winter Wonderland.
well, that's white.
Lucky she doesn't sing It's a Small World.
That's the encore.
Sorry, I'm so sorry to hear that. I wonder if there's a pattern. I mean, they talk about male pattern baldness. I wonder if there is sort of a geographical mapping of the whitening of the hair.
Oh, yeah, like it just moves down. Like
Does it go?
beard,
Now, Josh, in your case, the white begins just below your lower lip.
Yeah, pretty much. I've some.
Then you're getting kind of salt and peppery back there. Now, you don't have any pubes. That's pretty much common knowledge.
Yeah, I keep it very, very.
You keep a clean shop.
Wow.
I do have chest hair, yeah, and there are some grays.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you think maybe you should grow out the pubic regions and just to see what's going on down there?
Yeah, for Tom's sake.
No. I'm more comfortable.
Because remember the editor in Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, sure. The J.K.
Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, he's got that white streak.
Right. Oh, I could have that.
You might have that down there.
I don't know if
What
I
if you could have like Peter Parker.
Man. I no longer want to talk to him.
No one would blame you.
Yeah. And Josh, you can't grow it out because otherwise the rat tail down there wouldn't be as noticeable.
Yeah,
you want that thing to hang.
That is very. It's
The braid is impressive.
Now, do you wax it or wax as in
my beard or pubes?
Depilatory or?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I used to get waxed. No, now I have a Manscaped thing that I use. It's great.
It's like a lawnmower, right?
It's a grooming tool.
It's a trimmer.
But there's like a guard on it, so you don't.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You don't snag
your
bag?
I've got it down to a sign.
Now, do you?
Nothing bleeds like a scrote.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You'd be surprised.
I remember that ad campaign they had. Nothing bleeds like a scrote.
Really paper thin.
So I'm envisioning you on your back, legs in the air, in front of a large mirror.
Oh my God.
No. I'll stand. I'll stand, and then when I want to get lower, let's say I like if I want to get the back.
Okay.
Right? Let me just show you. It's easier. It's much easier if you just stand up and show.
Have you ever had an assist from a non-professional in that area?
No. I can handle it myself.
Yeah. Would that be awkward to ask one of your lady friends to...
Come spread my cheeks.
She'd probably charge more.
That's right.
So,
yeah.
I know what you're looking for.
Okay. Well, B-Sox, what else do we need to know about the great state of Iowa?
You're pretty much an Iowa State or Iowa Hawkeye fan.
Ah,
right?
One of the two?
Oh, I see one guy in a Notre Dame hat.
Uh-oh. That's all right.
One guy.
Let's get him!
What else? Interstates cross here. It's hot as...
Blazes.
Yeah. During the summer, it's cold as the same in the winter. And we've got a lot of classic rock and KGGO, of course. And... get the shameless plug in there.
What does Des Moines translate to? What is that French?
It's Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des Moines. I believe there's actually a T-shirt for that's sold in town. Des Moines.
You clearly don't know. I'll look it up.
Do we know what a Moine is? Is that a Native American tribe of some sort?
No, it's a metric wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Grab me that Moine.
Fetch me a Moine, boy.
Oh, you know what it means? It means of the monks.
The monks?
Oh.
Yeah. So apparently this was a monk place.
Doesn't make any sense.
Tony Shalhoub
This Des Moines moment is brought to you by... Oh.
Now, where do monks live, Josh?
Monasteries?
Nope, the monkery. Didn't we? That's the truth.
Is that true?
Is it a monkery, not a monastery?
Hey, it's the monkery. That is where all the monks live. Des Moines means of the monks.
It's a monastery.
Don't know why you're still here.
On that note, well, thank you very much, B-Sox. Ladies and gentlemen, here for our friends from 95 KGPO.
Hey, I'm coming by later. I'm going to be on the air with you.
Perfect.
And so is Josh.
I'm not going anywhere near you, B-Sox.
Cool. So is Godwin. And maybe Tom, if we can dynamite him out of his room.
We're coming back with a very special event. We will be finding out what we failed to mention on this show, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Take your plans out of the group chat and get long weekend ready in new Abercrombie. From day to night, pack new outfits for every part of your itinerary. Grabbing brunch? Throw on the A&F Mila dress. Then head to your dinner reservation in their new bubble hem mini dress. And yes, permission to overpack for pics with the girls. Abercrombie's best-selling Scarlet Squirt deserves a post in your feed. Your plans are worth it. Shop Abercrombie's new long weekend collection online or in store.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in Osceola, Iowa, at the Lakeside Resort and Casino. And so are, 300 of our closest friends. They've been here since 5 this morning. Iowa time. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Great folks.
Hello, Tom.
Hello. Thank you very much. The sons of Gladys Kravitz. 4 very handsome men.
5.
Huh?
There's 5 of them.
It's a 5-piece, I know.
That's what he means.
Yeah, but only one of us is not handsome.
But see, it's a...
Isn't Tom funny?
Isn't that a gag? You know what I found out?
What did you find out?
You were saying famous people from Iowa?
Go.
Bix Beiderbecke.
Oh, wow.
Bix. How many of you Iowans know who that is?
There's a handful.
Great cornet player. You probably don't have too many of his albums. Well worth a listen. Glenn Miller. Even perhaps? No. Okay.
Oh, I'm in the mood to hear that.
You're in the mood? Yeah, KGGO doesn't play a lot of Glenn Miller.
No one knows.
What a slap! What a slap in the face. Maybe you can. You're going to be working with B-Sox this afternoon. Maybe you can get him to play a couple Bix Beiderbecke sides.
If I did that, there would be a phone call, I would think.
A firing?
Or let's not play that. Tell who the hell is on the air with you, they would say.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We have a great crowd here. Once again, we're at the Lakeside Hotel Casino in Osceola, Iowa, right near Des Moines. And give yourselves a round of applause.
They already did that.
Thank you.
Will you get off your phone?
No, I'm trying to look up more famous people from Iowa.
Like Bix Beiderbecke? Spiderbuck?
First of all, Bix Beiderbecke.
One of the foremost
that would have to be a
stunt performers in adult cinema.
I'm trying to see what kind of porno it would be if that were a possibility. It would be extraordinarily exotic. But we'll just move forward from here. It's time now for a special feature here in the Bob and Tom program. I would like to bring up one of our performers from this evening. It will be Jeff Oskay, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that. You got the Jordans on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these are Chick McGee special.
Hey. Merry Christmas. I designed those so they look like Jordan.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody, I'm Jeff Oskay. Thanks for coming in.
Jeff, everybody.
Yeah, we give you a lot of the news each week, but we don't give you all the news, so I'm here to give you the news that we failed to mention. Pew-pew. A man set a new world record for the world's fastest wheelbarrow that goes over 50 miles an hour. Well, you failed to mention the man has received 78 job offers from landscape companies across the country.
Oh, I bet. Quick work.
Quick one.
There! We didn't even practice that. He just knows what to do.
That's
He's a
right.
pro.
All drummers know.
We learned that boozing on plane flights is bad for your heart. Ew. Well, you failed to mention that's why me and Willie get drunk in the terminal.
Yeah! Bingo!
Japan is currently suffering a childbirth crisis, and its birth rate has fallen to an all-time low. What you failed to mention, have they tried lottery tickets, White Claw, and welfare? It works great in this country.
Dad, ever thought about moving to Japan? You could fix the crisis.
Yeah, you'd move that needle in 6 weeks.
We learned about a woman who's a professional sex toy tester. What you failed to mention, it's hard to ask her out for drinks after work. What time do you get off? 10, 10:15, 10:22, 11, 11:40. Nope, okay.
No, that's good.
She's good.
I like you. I didn't even point, and he knew that bombed. So, a woman gave birth at a Golden Corral buffet. What you failed to mention, I hope they kept the baby under the roast beef lamp until the paramedics made it.
Horseradish tastes weird.
And finally, we learned, this is for Tom, pooping makes you faster when you run marathons. What you failed to mention, especially if your competitors slip in it. I'm Jeff Oskay, and this has been the news that
All right, Jeffrey.
The opinions of Jeff Oskay are not necessarily those of the Bob and Tom Show or those listening to this radio program.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Jeffrey, now, Mr. Godwin.
Yes, sir.
We haven't heard much from you today. It's time to get another song out of you.
He's working.
He's never worked so hard in his life.
A couple terrific tunes.
Jeez. I haven't heard anything from you
We're
today.
singing along. Are you listening?
Using
to
the band as a
show?
crutch?
They're fantastic.
How about a solo piece?
Boy, okay, this is about you, actually. You were peeing outside yesterday. The night before, you told me in the dark you peed on the floor because you had an issue with your urine.
Oh, boy.
And I got a little something.
Well, it's an issue of bifurcation.
Getting older, something that I hate. Waking up all night, thanks to my prostate. I stand at the toilet, and I just have to wait. Why? My doctor told me I might require medication to help with the flow of my urination. And something stuck together, working against each other, bifurcated stream, peeing in the dark, nothing in between. To the left it arcs, on the right it's wild, going down my pants. They're independent of each other, like a twin brother and another, bifurcated stream. Some got on the floor, wife she tripped and fell, now she's awful sore. Pee is on the seat, man she's really mad, and we're fighting with each other. She's gone to stare with her mother. That's for you, Tommy.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's a true thing that happens. And the difficulty is if you can't see, you don't know which one to keep aiming at the toilet. Because generally speaking, you want the heavier stream to go there and the other one to go on the floor.
What is it like
That's
at your house?
That's why I just pee in the bed.
Much easier.
You don't have to worry about it.
That's right.
So you ladies don't suffer from that.
Sometimes we can after intimate activity.
Like doing it, you mean?
Yep.
Cool. You mean making love?
Yep. Sure do.
But how do you know that's happening? Do you have to stare down there?
No, I mean,
Does the guy ever notice?
Hey, my mouth's over here.
We can all go home now, folks. That's it.
So sorry.
You're wasting it.
You're wasting it. See, some people like to be peed.
They love it, yeah.
It's called golden shower.
Yeah,
we all know it. We're all adults.
Small participants.
Pee freaks.
Sometimes a pee freak group will break out.
No, how many of you are actually staying at the hotel? All right. Now, do you find, isn't it kind of sexy being in a hotel? Really? You're in a different place.
If you're Caleb.
Yeah. Yeah, who has the room next to theirs? Good luck getting to sleep tonight.
It's me and you guys. I was watching Mythbusters, trying to have fun.
I think a hotel's kind of sexy, right?
Yeah, sure. It's
Yes, but one of your pet peeves of the many, the warehouse of pet peeves, if you a getaway weekend, you go downtown to wherever you live and stay in a hotel. You hate that. You would not do that ever.
Well, I wouldn't stay in a hotel in the city I live in. I've got a nice house.
Well, I know, but
my dogs are there. My girls are all.
Some people think that's a nice, quick weekend getaway.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's also very good for affairs.
That's true.
Hotels are the #1 destination for affairs.
That's right. And you need fake IDs now. You just can't give them a fake name because they know.
Yeah,
they know.
We had a news story earlier in the week that there are very few payphones left in America. Now, does anyone know where a payphone is in Iowa?
Somebody sent me an email. There's one that's pretty close and it's still functioning.
Kelly, Iowa.
What is it?
Kelly.
Kelly Island?
They're famous for having a payphone?
No.
If you pick it up.
What?
If you pick it up?
If you pick it up, there's a lady that will answer and talk to you.
Is that Kelly?
See, now what we have here is someone who's lonely, who knows this number, who just keeps calling to find to make a connection. Tom, maybe they're lonely. Maybe
Sometimes you want to reach out. You have to reach out.
That's right.
Because we were talking about the fact that if someone is using a payphone, they're either making a drug deal or having an affair.
According to you.
Yeah.
What else would you use a payphone for?
to make a phone call. Maybe your cell phone's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you want to prank somebody without them knowing who it is.
Okay.
Prank calls have really... caller ID has hurt the prank industry.
Has anyone here used a payphone in the last 24 hours? I guess, Your Honor, I win.
What is the point of what you're saying?
The point is, hotels are sexy.
You're going to have to come with like closed captioned or something. I don't know what you're saying about half.
No, I think you're.
And I've been sitting there for almost 40 years. I still don't know what.
So if someone in our crowd here was having an affair, they would have used a payphone.
Snapchat.
Oh, there you go.
Snapchat, the new payphone.
Says the woman who's clearly having an affair.
Snapchat. I would say Snapchat has kind of replaced payphones because Snapchatting is where you do nudie pics and drug dealing.
You do?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to walk into that one, didn't I?
How does that work? I don't even know what Snapchat is.
We're not going to sit here and explain Snapchat to you.
We don't have a week.
I'd rather teach a dog how to drive a truck. That is so funny.
Hang on. Do you hear the kind of anger
that was real
you cause in reasonable adults?
I would rather know more about Bix Beiderbecke than know how to use Snapchat.
Nobody wants to know about Bix Beiderbecke but you. And Grandpa Beider, or grandchildren.
So tell me more about Snatch Chat.
Oh, no.
I said snatch on the air. I'm a hero.
Is this a place where you find these ladies you like, Josh?
No, I'm not on Snapchat.
The whole selling point of Snapchat was you can send someone a picture, but the picture disappears.
Yeah, so any evidence is gone.
It's what Kelly uses all the time to send to her boyfriend.
Oh, I see. How long does the picture last?
Just like 10 seconds, and
Long
then it
enough
goes
for
away.
you to open it, look at it, and then it's gone.
Can you screenshot a picture that's on Snapchat?
You can, but it tells them, just like that guy.
Really?
Yes, it immediately tells them that you've taken a screenshot of their picture. Yeah.
Man.
Wow. That is weird. Do you have to join a club to be in it?
No, you just download the app. There's no subscription.
What year do you think it is?
I don't know.
Now, where do you get these apps you're talking about? What are those?
I've got a nice phone here. But I've never done that. How do you make drug deals on
it? You know what? I just don't want to talk.
Okay, sorry.
The same way you say, "Hey, buddy, I got this, I got that. What do you want?" kind of thing.
Is that correct, sir?
Firewood?
Yeah, firewood. Get your firewood.
Firewood?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
or plant.
a good code word for firewood. Dregs.
Oh, I see. Okay, firewood. We're coming right back with Today in History. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
To the Bob and Tom Show. We are in Osceola, Iowa, home of our affiliate KGGO, and we're at the Lakeside Resort and Casino with Bob and Tom Show, and the band is the Sons of Gladys Kravitz, and you're playing...
Do a little Steely Dan. These guys are awesome. The Sons of Gladys Kravitz, ladies and gentlemen.
One of my faves. And Josh is against Steely Dan. And
that's not true.
Kid Charlemagne, right?
Can't Buy a Thrill is one of my all-time favorite albums.
No kidding.
Yeah. It's the later Steely Dan where they just couldn't pick a melody for any of their songs.
Oh, that's not true.
Take it.
Really?
Just noise.
What?
Yes. It's,
I am listening to Michael McDonald's autobiography called...
If That's What It Takes.
I keep forgetting. No, what is it?
Very nice.
That's what, yeah. And it says it's also with Paul Reiser. But good news, Paul Reiser not in it very much. So that made me very happy. So
that's not nice.
That's right. Don't like Paul Reiser. So,
he's a nice guy.
And I know some stuff.
Well, we've got a surprise for you.
Paul, come on
out.
Actually, we do have a surprise for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's time for the Ace Cosby joke of the day.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Place to go nuts,
Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
Hey, chick.
Yes, Ace.
What did the horse say when it tripped?
What did the horse say when it tripped? I don't know what.
Help, I'm falling and I can't giddy up.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
It killed.
Hey, there's selective booing. I heard that.
One of the funniest jokes of 1988. Well, Omaha Steaks.
That was that. You read that wrong. It was 1888.
Go to omahasteaks.com.
Where's the beef? Omaha Steak.
That's right. Order delicious gift packages starting at $89 with code BTS at checkout. Satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you, Omaha Steaks, and thank you, Ace Cosby. We miss you, man.
That's a strong statement.
Now, Ace, yesterday, this is true, Godwin and I got out of my car, and we were greeted by 3 people wearing
Ace Cosby T-shirts, like they were at one of the
Oakland Raiders gear.
Oh, Oakland Raiders, yeah.
I obviously don't remember it.
Look at the yes man.
Unbelievable.
What do you?
That's right.
Oh, there they are, right there.
Whatever you say.
There's our Oakland Raider trio. And they were very disappointed that you weren't going to be here. So I told them next time we'll have to bring Ace along.
Yeah, and I'll wear my big pants, and monkeys will fly out of my ass when that happens.
I get a suite.
Ace requested a suite, and B, he wants to fly with you.
Oh.
Yeah, a little buddy fair.
I think we should all fly with you.
Well, that's
Fly
not going to
with
happen,
me.
and you can shut up.
A couple quick things. Before we get to Today in History, I got this letter. I want to verify this. Apparently, there's a tradition at the end of the first quarter of Iowa football. Is that right?
Oh, is this like jump around in Wisconsin, but we're not aware of it?
Everybody waves at the Children's Hospital. Is that the essence?
Lovely
cool.
tradition.
Great.
It's a really cool
That's
tradition.
better than what they do, yeah.
That is super cool. I was not aware of that. On a different note, we were talking about in the green room here. There's a
this is
squirter gizmo. What's it called?
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
Maybe radio isn't for you.
And it's called Everyman Jack.
Yes. That's
And
the
we
brand.
thought that was an odd name for some kind of
Anything in that sort of dispensary.
Yes. And then we took a survey, and it turns out every man here jacks.
Yeah. And thank you for those of you who filled that survey out. Are we cleaning those pens?
And that brings us to Today in History.
No, it doesn't. It says, love the show from Iowa, writes Thomas.
And why aren't you here?
Liar.
Yeah.
Talk cheap, pal.
Wow, what a fan.
He goes,
Thanks for nothing.
the term everyman jack is an old British Army term for all the men on a specific unit.
Yeah, I can type whatever I want. It pops into my head, too. I don't believe that.
You're the Anglophile.
I am, and I don't believe that part.
Well, as if it's true, you owe me $100.
How did that happen?
Because
I just disagreed, but all right.
It's not about our disagreeing. It's
I'm
about
down for Today in History.
Right or wrong? Okay, Today in History.
June 14th.
Oh, this one pisses me off.
Day that will live and influence.
Why does it piss you off?
I'm troubled by...
Actually, it's Columbus, Ohio Day.
Oh.
614. That's the area code of Columbus. 614.
Now, there's something no one gives a flying...
Oh, my God. If Cleveland... what is 212? What is 312?
No, Tom's right. Nobody cares.
216.
Read that Everyman Jack email.
February 16th.
That was the biggest waste. I apologize to all of you.
I owe each of you $100 for setting through this.
It's the birthday of Che Guevara.
Oh, Shea Stadium. Sure.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Right. So this is you see these people wearing their Che Guevara T-shirts.
They don't really know what they're doing.
They don't know what they're doing. Oh, really?
It is a striking image.
Yeah, it's one of the great images, certainly, but
incredibly cool.
What are you, a socialist? You want to?
But yeah,
you join the Playfair for Cuba committee with Lee Oswald.
He kicks some ass, and Lee had got a lot of decent ideas.
Okay, right. Let's see.
and training. That's very funny.
He was a United States Marine.
So crazy.
Thank you. On that note, in 1777.
Sorry, we're doing our own show. We've had it.
In 1777, Congress adopted the Stars and Stripes.
Before, it was peacocks and Christmas tinsel.
It was a little tacky.
It was weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
And we said, we got to redesign this flag. It looks like a bunch of fairies.
Yes or no? 1847.
Crazy.
Robert Bunsen is credited with developing the Bunsen burner.
Ego.
Yes or no? Sex move or scientific toy?
It's a scientific toy.
Scientific toy.
Boy. Bunsen burner.
He's an egomaniac.
Name it after me.
Before that, they had to use Bic lighters and just hold them there.
Oh.
Okay, this is a tough one. 1953, Elvis graduates from high school in Memphis. Name of his high school, anybody?
In Memphis?
Yeah.
Who gives a high?
That did not get the laugh that this one. Who gives a high? I thought he went to is criticizing my reading it at the same time.
School in Tupelo, Miss? No?
Memphis, it was C. Humes High. There, Humes High. How about this one? This is an easy one. I expect a group answer. 1968, the song Inagata Davida, released by the band.
You know what?
Wow.
I feel like we're all in detention.
Yes.
And you're keeping us out.
That was a good job.
We're in detention. We only get out after so many.
I want a
classic rock
group
trivia.
answer, and you might leave in 5 minutes. Now.
In 1976, The Gong Show premiered, hosted by
Chuck Berry.
Not
they
Chuck
said.
Berry.
Not Chuck Berry.
Lee Oswald.
Who? Lee Oswald, who what now, chick?
Had a lot of good ideas.
Happy Birthday, Boy George.
Gay!
Gay as a goose.
Boy George is gay?
Yep.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Is he now, does he call himself Man?
And you know what? He was on the show. Great guy. Deceptively
great guy, yeah.
tall. He's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
he's like 6'4".
6'6". Oh,
Yeah, he
taller
has,
than that.
he has to bend way over.
We're way over.
If you want to access that stool, you need a stool.
Thank God no one heard that. We were way over. Go ahead.
All right, listen. Thank you very much, all the great folks here. Thank you, everybody. Special thanks to the Sons of
Gladys
Kravitz Band. You guys are awesome. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got something to say? Send us an email, bobandtom@bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Expert entrepreneur Ed Milet is on a mission to max out your life.
I exist here weekly so that you can make your dreams come true, become the man or woman you're capable of, and then pay it forward.
It's time to get laser focused on peak performance.
Clarity equals focus, and focus equals success. That's what I'm here to do every week with you. Max out.
The Ed Milet Show. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.